Wait. This is Carlos Mencia singing Round Ball Rock.
Oh yeah, you nailed it,
dude. Welcome back to the Wolf of Ball Street. I am your host, Robbie the Ice Goodwin, and we have here just some boys here to just kind of talk ball a little bit. But if you don't like basketball, you can stick around because we're not. Look, you know us. We get into the fucking X's and O's. We're really fucking good at
free agency math numbers.
We're gonna pull up the trade machine.
we're breaking down the second apron, the third apron, the fourth apron, maybe even the fifth apron.
Let's get into budgeting. It's so stupid how much fucking time is spent on budget, because when I started this, I was like, I've got some really good fucking opinions and stuff, and I've slowly come to realize most of my opinions are just stuff I heard from other people.
100%. That's what opinions are.
That's literally what that is.
Yeah, I know, but I was just like, when we started this podcast, I'm like, wow, I have nothing to offer that Zach Lowe probably has not already said. But
Zach Lowe can't do a Peter Griffin impression. So
no, he cannot. I can do Peter Griffin.
I don't know. You may have him there.
I will bet no one else has done this. Manu Ginobili. Muggsy Bogues.
That's so good.
I'm trying to think of like
that's
funny.
So
what are the
I know you're like known for your impressions. I was so funny about our the first couple episodes we did. I kept being surprised, and now everyone's like, every time I watch a video of your stand up, everyone's like, he can do an impression, just not of a funny comedian, Robbie Goodwin or whatever.
Yeah, thanks for bringing up my comment. My comments.
It was not a comment. It was somebody bringing you up on stage and giving you ribbing you. No, yeah, it was when you did the Tom Myers roast battle.
Oh,
which I watched the other day, which was very funny. Very good stuff.
You will never be allowed to giblify the Labubu. Do not giblify Labubus, please. Okay, folks?
The giblification of the Labubus.
The giblification. Do not giblify the Labubu. I got to upload that clip. And our other show, for some reason, I don't even know how this happened. Oh, it was because we were talking about people making rude studio Ghiblis, like the presidential administration, and then me and Dalton somehow got to
I saw that shit. Yeah.
I hope they don't make any rude Ghiblis of Labubus. And for some reason, that turned to Cosby saying it.
That's just
so the answer is no. You do not giblify the Labubu. Okay.
I don't even know. If you said that sentence to somebody 6 months ago, they'd be like, "Are you having a stroke?"
Oh, no. Yeah, dude. I said something. I think I was I forgot what I was commenting on. It could have even been fucking goddamn it. It could have even been something about the Brooklyn Nets or something even. And I was just I use so many brain rot words sincerely. And I was like, God damn, dude. What am I?
I'm an idiot,
dude.
Fucking
Costco.
What have I become?
I turned into an idiot, dude.
I'm an idiot. Fucking
random
idiot.
Random music aside for Ian. Ian, are you a Primus guy?
I have a very strong appreciation for Primus, yes.
So you should watch the Rick Beato, Les Claypool interview. I watched the whole thing this morning before work.
I've watched a bit of it on TikTok.
It's fucking great.
Yeah, it's
fascinating
incredible.
Shit. And he's a Bay Area guy, Robbie. So there's your tie-in for you.
Les Claypool's from the Bay Area. Drew Huntley says, "Can this guy?" I type his name in super chat. Obviously not Robbie or Ian. Shout out Sumo Dog. It's Sweez's dog, Sumo Bear. He's a real dog.
Shout out Sumo Dog.
Oh hell yeah! Let's fucking go.
Les Claypool went to high school with Kirk Hammett.
He did.
Really?
Yeah, he was a year behind him.
Yeah.
Did you hear the story? So Les Claypool tried out for Metallica, and his playing was so unorthodox and weird that they were like, just start your own band, dude.
Get out of here, dork.
He was too good for Metallica almost. They were like, just start your own shit, dude. And now,
how often does it happen in the NBA? Honestly, you're a role player, and this happened to Jonathan Kuminga, and it's no, we need someone just to simply play bass because we have fucking Kirk Hammett.
We don't need another virtuoso, dude. We need like
right.
A
I mean, the
player.
only band that has ever made that work that's like a band of all soloists is the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
And
that's
Zeppelin.
like the only one. That was like the Olympic
Zeppelin
team,
too.
basically. Oh yeah, was that? Would you say Zeppelin? No, but they even had.
I guess John Paul Jones was a little more.
He was more of a role player.
Yeah,
RHCP
like
is
a really
weird
good role player, like a fucking Aaron Gordon.
Yeah. Oh, he's like a Draymond Green, where he's just like
yeah. Maybe
like
Draymond Green's
S tier.
Yeah,
But,
I
like,
mean, other than the fact that they were pedophiles, Zeppelin's fucking sick, dude.
I mean,
Zeppelin's
every
sick.
70s band was pedophiles.
I know,
Who
but it's
wasn't?
hard to justify any. I still can't.
It does. It's a total hoax. I just have a theory that I think we should give just the decade of the 70s maybe a free, because it was like in between the whole free love revolution. I feel like there was like and before the first feminist wave, I feel like people were like, man, maybe all the rules about sex are wrong. And then like they had a decade.
I get it. I know what you're saying. It's just like it's hard to think like, oh, that guy banged like a child, and you have to just be like, yeah, it was the 70s.
I mean, I don't want to say a child. I mean, I guess a child. But I mean, like
13. Zeppelin was
fucking
fucking with like 12 and 13-year-old girls.
Yeah, I would say that's bad in my opinion.
If they're like 17 back then, I get it. Sure.
Yeah, because the Led Zeppelin story is like there was like those groupies on the Sunset Strip who just like didn't show their
they didn't know probably, but 12. That's like
right.
It's a crazy reality where you can say the story that a rock star propositioned some parents to marry their 14-year-old daughter.
Oh yeah,
applies to more than 3 different musicians.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I guess what I'm saying is let me listen to Elvis. Like, come on. I don't want to feel bad. I also don't want to feel bad about it.
Come on now, Robbie.
These are my demands.
Come on now, Robbie.
but I mean, like every rapper I listen to is like a violent felon, basically.
Right?
Like,
Yeah.
all of them have been to prison for like
how about Jimmy
charges.
How about Jimmy Fallon? He's like, wow, we have a great crime for you here tonight. We have a great crime for you.
Hey everybody, I got 15 AK-47s unregistered in the back of my van.
Yeah. Oh my God, I have a gun in my trunk. The Roots, ladies and gentlemen.
That's so good.
That's
Dude,
Jimmy Fallon.
And
by the way, he teams up with he teams up with Arson Daly. Jimmy Fallon and Arson Daly.
That's so fucking. You're operating at 110% right now, Robbie.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that about you. But I was saying the other day to somebody, I was like, I would give up all my musical talent to just be able to do impressions, like. Because I'm a very good musician. I was like talented.
So yeah, okay. So wait, let me introduce the show. This is the Wolf of Ball Street. I have here Keenan Womack with me. Who's wearing a Monte Ellis jersey, which is sick.
Dallas Monte, one of my favorite eras of Mad basketball.
2 of my favorite Warriors athletes were on the Mavs. That's kind of interesting. And we got Ian from Holy Coast. He's got a whole new streaming setup. It's so exciting.
Yeah, I have a different computer. I'm using my shitty one.
Oh,
yes,
okay, never mind.
I have
Sennheiser.
Ooh,
yeah, I have a SHU 7. I don't know what that is.
I heard you had an FAG. You have an FAG 7.
Boop.
So yeah, thank you for joining us. Sorry about the quick turnaround. I think Mondays might be a good day because I realized it's kind of like a good streaming day because I don't want to go out and do too much stand up.
Yeah. I do mics sometimes on Mondays, but other than that, I'm easy.
Yeah, no,
I can miss mics.
Yeah, your wife is easy too. All right, okay. So I guess my first order of business is, and I think we should talk about this because I think this is very relevant to the NBA. Is Mark Wahlberg's TED 2? Should I buy this?
Only if it costs twice as much, dude.
$325. I think that's a steal. $325 for the TED. First of all, how much is a fucking tux in regular mode?
Probably like 180, 200.
But this mock Wabug one, it's got my
Hey.
sweat stains in it. Hey,
Hey,
come on.
I've got a bow tie. I look like a waiter. Hey,
Imagine
hey.
that. Isn't that crazy?
I went
Oh
to
my
a black
God.
tie wedding.
I worked at a Vietnamese place and I stabbed the chef in the fucking eye.
I worked at.
Oh, come
I
on,
worked at a
Johnny. Just
restaurant
buy
with
the
open
outfit.
flame where we flip food in front of people.
So this kind of got me thinking about Japan. And Japan
Okay.
is awesome because I'm 34, D times 2. Oh, is that a girl? Hello. Anyway,
Oh my God. I'm naked beneath my clothes.
Yeah, I love breaking down just at the thought of a woman. But Ted 2
Online. She's not even near you.
Yeah, I heard Japan is the Ted 2 king. Apparently there's Ted shit like everywhere in Japan. There's a Ted cafe, and that got me thinking about how there's also there's 2 Michael Jordan stores there, a 5-minute walk from each other. Not a Nike store, Michael Jordan stores. One is called Tokyo 23, and the other one is called the Jordan World of Flight. Let me pull these up for you.
Incredible.
Rules.
And as I am pulling this up, I think Japan just fucking loves like individual characters, I guess, and like because they also have a Snoopy museum. Once again, not a Peanuts museum, a Snoopy museum. And
Yeah,
it's
maybe it has
huge.
something to do with the way that they like consume media or something, because that is an interesting observation, actually.
Yeah, I wonder
We
what
just
that if there's
really
any
like the thing on the shirts, that dog thing on those T-shirts. We really like that thing, and that's all he's known for.
Oh, they just think he's the dog from the shirts. They don't
Yeah.
even know the comic strip.
Yeah. Oh, right.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
so cute.
They're like,
That
it's
is-
my favorite dog. I didn't know it was from a thing.
Oh, cute dog has newspaper.
There's a whole boy.
Oh,
very-
It's crazy. They love Snoopy so much.
It's
Considering China,
Snoopy.
it's they love Snoopy so much, and meanwhile, China's over there eating him.
Ew.
Timmy, no breaks.
Timmy, no fucking breaks, dude.
I'm trying to get you fired from Sports Illustrated.
Me?
Yeah,
They're not gonna fire me from there.
I'm just completely joking.
I know. I would hope so. I hope my
so
friend
they have
try to get me fired.
yeah. So they have 2 Jordan stores. Let me pull up the Tokyo 23. So this is the Tokyo 23. They have a full ass court and just a shitload of Jordans and stuff. It's like all Jordan stuff. 23, of course, is Michael Jordan's number. They actually released an awesome Jordan specifically for that store opening. And this is the Jordan World of Flight, which is more recent. Once again, also. So I think this is Nike's more official one, I guess.
It's like a cigar bar.
Look at this. Yeah, they have, I mean, Jordan. I
kinda
think it's like they have their own like Jordan hangout zone. And then the rest is like this, it's like just a ton of cool shit. Weirdly, they just opened one in Philly, which is funny. And it's still called the Jordan World of Flight, which sounds like a Japanese to English translation.
It does. Yeah. Number one,
But-
good time, okay.
That would be like a great Midwest emo band name.
Oh, yeah. It would.
Jordan World of Flight.
And-
The vision's there.
You're probably thinking like, Japan and especially Tokyo is such a big city. It's like LA, like it's so spread out. And you're probably thinking like, okay, I can see why there would be. I mean, it's funny that there's 2 Michael Jordan stores, but maybe it's across the country. And, here's how far away they are from each other. There's 2 Michael Jordan stores.
It's not great planning.
So
It's not great planning.
Apparently it is. They like Michael Jordan enough in Tokyo that he could just walk.
Are they
across.
like dueling stores? Do they have? They should play pickup games against each other, dude, for supremacy.
That would be
of the block.
yeah. They're like they're like the Clippers and the Lakers.
Yeah, the one with the cigar lounge is definitely the Lakers.
From what I can tell, the Jordan World of Flight is like Nike's official Jordan store, and the Tokyo 23 is like more independent. Like
It's the Clippers.
boutique, hipster streetwear. Yeah, it's like the people who it's for the Michael Jordan fans who are too cool to go to the Jordan World of Flight.
Which is a very slim degree of. That's a very small amount of people.
I know, it's so funny.
That into Michael Jordan, and also not dorky enough to go to the other one.
Yeah.
That's hilarious, dude.
And yeah, sorry, while we're on this, I do want to pull up the so I'm from the Bay Area. I went up to, and we love our fucking peanut. Everyone loves peanuts, of course, but
sloppy. I want that broccoli Bacardi from 51 out my body about my green light sub.
Damn, dude,
E40.
that's the whitest E40 impression I've ever heard.
Yeah, it's not very good. I'm not like you, man. I can't do the impressions you got.
No, I'm sorry. E40 is just like do not mock E40 before I have a shorty. I can't really do it either. It's such a specific Oakland black guy accent.
Yeah, East Bay. Yeah, it's
I'm also just fucking with you. So this is the I forgot. I said Peanuts Museum. It's the fucking Snoopy Museum in Tokyo. And like it's so much. Oh wait, no, I wanted to see the Peanuts Museum in Santa Rosa. It's a beautiful, very well curated museum, but it's very, very fucking small. It's the Schultz Museum. It's so nice. It makes me happy. I was just there.
Peanuts Christmas, best Christmas soundtrack. I'm willing to put that on wax, dude.
Dude, all their holidays, like the music is so like
Vince Guaraldi, man, absolute legendary composer and musician.
Look how massive the fucking Japan Snoopy Museum is. Like, he's not even from there. This is awesome. I want to go. I guess that's all I'm trying to say.
Let me grab.
I gotta go to Japan. All three of my favorite cartoon characters, Snoopy, Ted, and Michael Jordan, I guess, are all beloved there. So maybe I am a Japanese man.
I think,
or maybe I'm a white guy who wants to be like a black guy who is obsessed with Japanese shit.
Yeah,
that would explain a lot. Or maybe we're just all the same. When you think about it, what's more universal than that? Anyway, Ian, how are you? Ian's band, Holy Coast, just recently released a new album. How's it performing? How's everything going?
It's hard times, everybody. It's the stats are down.
I think if all of our fans, I have heard, I think that's true across the board for musicians. I've heard they all make money off touring.
Hell no.
But what's Raymond's DD? Anyway, sorry, I know there's a lot of divulging before we get into the meat of my penis, but I haven't done a solo stream I haven't done a Robbie Wood in a while, so I have a lot on my plate, or a lot to whatever. Fuck it, I don't even know what I'm talking about. So Ian is a Cavaliers fan, as we all know. Everyone, yeah. If you like hard rock, go stream Holy Coast. It's like really catchy.
They're really good.
Please.
I threw you some listens, Ian. Good stuff, man.
Appreciate it, man. And also, Cavs just won, so
good stuff.
Yes, I wanted to go to our first segment of the night, Ian's Lonzo Ball update. Ian, can we get a Lonzo Ball update?
That's a great segment, dude. The Cavs fans' reaction to Lonzo Ball.
He's a cancer. I fully believe it's the reason why Darius Garland's bones have magically turned to fucking glass.
Yeah, Cavs fans wished on a monkey's paw for a healthy Lonzo Ball, and it was at the cost of every single other person on the roster.
Yeah, dude. That is a really good point.
And then fucking Evan Mobley see that fucking highlight clip of him trying that 70-footer?
I did not. Let's pull that up. You know what? Hey, by the way, I just want to say this. We're going to watch clips. They might get taken down. I don't know how kosher that is. But we're going to watch some clips today.
I like clips.
And you know what, NBA? Come at me, okay? Guess what I do? I have recorded a game without the express written consent of the league. Okay?
You should
period.
You should have caution tape around your mouth on your headshot.
Unfiltered.
I think Andrew Schultz did that recently. If
unironically did that.
Yeah, let me.
That would be funny if it was like tongue in cheek, but like
I think it was for that
like
Netflix
if
show he
fucking
did.
What's his name? like Jim Gaffigan did that as a gag. It'd be fucking hysterical.
Okay, I found it. Yeah.
Or Bargatze or whoever the clean guys are.
Yeah. Oh, that. Yeah. That
That would be a great
Jerry.
bit
If Jerry Seinfeld did that, that would be pretty fucking.
Well, Jerry
funny.
Seinfeld thinks he's like
That's
a
true. That's
rebel.
true. Did you see Bill Maher said he quit stand up because he's like, I could get shot now.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
No
I'm
fucking way did he
scared.
say that.
He
Really?
did, yeah.
Dude, it sucks
Okay.
when stand-up comedians take themselves seriously at all.
And friend of the show, Tony C. Hinchcliffe, is now walking around with security in Austin. I'm not even.
Oh,
kidding.
we've seen him. Yeah.
Oh, you have?
Because the show I did was on this. The show I did 2 weeks ago, is like down the street from Mothership. So I've seen him walking around with like an entourage. He's like wearing MAGA hat usually.
Did they carry him in a baby Bjorn?
Huh?
Did they carry him in a baby Bjorn?
I like what
No,
Rob
touch
said.
me.
He's King Joffrey is really what he is.
No, it's even worse. He wants to be King Joffrey, which is like even more.
He's
pathetic.
a wannabe King Joffrey.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like he wants to be like an evil king. He's like, I'm like the devil.
Dude, I was hanging
know
out
it.
at Creek. I was hanging out at Creek a few weeks ago, and I was sitting with two of my comic buddies, and one of them was like we were talking about Hinchcliffe, and he's like, yeah, sometimes you just gotta fucking, respect people you don't want to respect, just like out of if you want to succeed. And he's like, my uncle's a billionaire, dude. He still has to kiss people's asses. And I was like, who? Jeffrey Epstein's ass?
Yeah, I know. I mean, that's I used to bitch. I still do bitch about it all the time. But it's because I used to think it was a comedy thing that I was like, you know what? I think in comedy
It's an
it's
everything thing.
Because it is an everything thing. It's every single fucking industry. We are not special. I mean, especially competitive industries. It's like, yeah, of every competitive. Nico Harrison, look at that. We'll talk about that in a second, but it's like, yeah, every fucking scene. I think it's just because comics. I think it's because the comedians. A lot of the same comedians like kiss these people's asses who just obviously suck. Are the same guys who
that's
like
what sucks.
It's like I'm a truth teller. I'll fucking tell it like it is, And that mostly is just them bullying open micers. But then when it comes to like anyone above them, I mean, actually, Tony's a great example of this. The whole Kill Tony show, he just shits on everyone and tries to bury them if they're below him. If they're above him, he like kisses their ass, and it's just like. But that's what gets ahead, weird. I guess. So
I've never been out for that show, but the thing is, like, it's such a shortcut.
Katu King Joffrey. Yeah.
You know what I mean, though, Robbie? It's like a shortcut.
Yeah.
It's like cuts like a year out of stand up for you. Like everybody knows you already.
It's more than a year, like a decade, and there's nothing wrong with that if you're ready
for the actual comedy world too.
I don't go out for it because, like, it's most of the time for like a year you're just wasting Monday night hoping you get on,
right?
And like,
terrible.
Dude, if I got it, it'd be cool. Like, I'm not gonna front and act like.
Oh, dude, it's a great opportunity. I mean,
it's a great opportunity.
It's a great opportunity, yeah.
But I'd rather go do mics on Mondays than wait. I mean, like, I'd rather just like work some shit out somewhere.
I don't know if I'm an idiot or not, because I remember I used to go to the Comedy Store mic when Kill Tony was starting. I would go to the Comedy Store mic, and what they would do is a lot of people wouldn't get on that mic, and they would say, "You can sign for Kill Tony," and I never did it like at the time because first of all, it wasn't
because you're a man of principle.
Yeah,
I straight up was just like, I don't think I can be funny in a minute. I'm not that good at stand up yet because I was kind of.
No, I have like 3 jokes that work for that format.
I think now I could do it, and I should have done it just because like, I think I would have done very good in the banter part of it, and there was just way less. But now it's like, I mean, how likely are you even to get on that show? And then
like 405. Probably 400 people, maybe a little less. Maybe 250 people go out for it every week, and 6 of them get picked or whatever.
Yeah, that feels.
Your odds are not good, and they bring the same people back on. Like, it's not always random,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Hey, yo, dog, be cautious around me.
I think this is
my words.
This is badass. I'm sorry, it's not a caution tape. It's a danger tape because caution tape doesn't quite show exactly how.
Like
goddamn
what
good
he's
it
going to
is.
say is
level.
going to shake the foundations of the United States.
Net
Yeah.
smear.
Corny, bro.
Oh.
Corny as fuck.
Oh,
Can't
You know
front.
what? Schultz seems truly. I wish I.
Sure, he's a nice guy. Sure, he's a nice guy.
He was actually
Probably
when I
not.
met him, he was very nice to me.
Dude, yeah, that
Yeah.
happens.
But
I've met celebrities that are assholes that are nice.
I
But
met a few of these like very right wing grifter types, and they've all been very nice to me. I guess they
Yeah.
have to.
who did I meet that everybody says is an asshole? That was really Baker Mayfield.
Oh yeah.
I
sounds like he
chatted with him
rules.
at a bar in Austin for like 20 minutes. Kind of
That
before he
rules.
was really famous, but like he was still the quarterback at OU.
hmm
Very nice guy. Like fucking
Oh, yeah?
chiller. Yeah, totally
awesome.
cool. Like cool as hell. Even though he was an OU quarterback in Austin, hates UT. He like didn't talk any shit. He was just like we were just like bullshitting. He's like a really nice guy.
That's awesome.
I've
I
also
just met
hung out
Spike-
with Manziel before that. Savage.
Oh, cool. Nice. I've heard Latrell
In
Sprewell's a
college.
fucking dick, which is sad. That's a bummer.
He choked his coach out. Of course, he's a dick.
I know. But I had his jersey when I was
That
like
guy
5.
who killed his wife is kind of an asshole.
I know, but it's like some of the. But
Well,
I've heard
rude.
Draymond is very nice in person. Apparently,
My friend said the
sister's
opposite.
friend,
when he lived in
my
Michigan
sister.
State.
What's that?
But my friend went. My buddy's from Chicago, so a bunch of his buddies went to Michigan State, and they were like, "He's an asshole."
Really?
Yeah,
He might.
but I
have
mean,
calmed
when you're
down.
in college, you're so much different. You're probably drunk. Like, of course,
Oh,
if you're
also,
22, you're a dick. It's just how it
Young
is.
athletes are like the biggest dickheads in the. Their egos are.
Of course they are. They've had their
crazy.
ass kissed for their whole life.
Yeah.
Of course they are.
But just around San Francisco, I've heard Draymond. My sister's friend.
I'm sure he's cool now. Yeah.
Took a soul cycle class he was in. And
Really?
apparently after he was joking like, God damn, you white women, this is crazy. This is like he was like saying it was like the
cool.
hardest thing he'd ever done.
That's cool. Respect. Yeah.
Clay, I've also heard Steph. I've heard wonderful things about. I've heard Clay is really nice, but just fucking
Yep.
high all the time.
I've heard Clay's
And-
stoned as shit. That's what everybody
Yeah.
says in Dallas is that he's just like he's dating Megan Thee Stallion, and like people will be like, "Do you see him at clubs?" And it's like he doesn't go to clubs. He just sits at home and smokes weed and chills and looks at his cars.
Based.
That's all he does.
Based
I was like, that's the coolest guy of all time.
Yeah, I
sounds
heard
like
he.
currency.
rocks.
The only thing I heard about Clay was that he just fucked a ton of girls in the Bay Area. That's all.
Yeah,
I
I
heard.
heard
He
that
just
too.
like, yeah,
And he loves chalky milk.
and his dog. I mean, I feel bad for Clay right now, man. Like I really do, because like,
Yeah, he went to play with Luca.
and also like he's not doing that great shooting wise. But it's like when you think about it, it's like, I mean, yeah, because he's like the only fucking perimeter shooting threat on that whole team. So of course defenses are gonna just. Who else are they gonna defend at the 3-point line?
And they don't have way even more so than that. They don't have any way to generate open looks because they don't have a point guard. Brandon Williams is the closest thing they really have because D'Angelo Russell is fucking unplayable.
Yeah,
So-
Clay's specialty is fucking catch and shoot. He's
Yeah,
maybe the greatest
He's
catch and shoot.
no, he's the
Yeah.
greatest
player.
catch and shoot guy ever.
Yeah, like elite three, but it's like if you have no spacing, he's not a playmaker. And so I hate all these people calling him washed and shit because last year before the Luka trade, he was pretty good because he's the Kyrie and Luka spacing. He was exactly what they needed, a fucking 3-and-D guy. And
I've
now it's
said
like-
it. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Anyway, but everyone's like, "Oh, he's washed." All that stuff. It's like, all these people saying people are washed. Sometimes you have to. I mean, you know, he's definitely lost a step, but it's like, I'm sorry if your shooting hand doesn't go away like that, and he's not. His defense has definitely lost a step, but I don't. It has to be a roster thing. Like you said, they don't have a fucking point guard. What is it? What is a shooting guard supposed to do if you don't have a point guard? And like, who are the other shooters on Dallas right now?
They don't have any others.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, no, I'm serious. They really don't.
So,
I mean,
Every team's
Max
perimeter
Christie-
defense
Max
guys.
Christie's a catch and shoot guy. He's pretty good at that.
Yeah.
But dude, the thing with Clay too is like he is so good at screening for other guards, but like when you don't have any other guards that can handle the ball, that doesn't really matter. right? So you have like one ball handling guard out there and Clay standing on the perimeter. It just sucks, dude, because it's just like such a shitty way for him to end his career. It's just like with this fucking waste of a team.
No, he's not gonna. He'll probably. I think they're gonna trade him.
I think they're gonna trade him along with AD to somebody. I mean, I've heard
where
Chicago for Kobe White. Think about that. Dude. They traded Doncic for Kobe White.
I don't think they would do that. I don't think they would trade AD for they would have to get more. AD makes so much fucking money.
No, that's the main staples of the trade. Those are like the big names.
This still you still need like 40
not
or 50.
Not with Clay. I just mean what I've heard about the AD trade, and then I think they'll probably try to package Clay with like. I hope they don't deal Kyrie. Like we're really like. That's like the guy I
Clay
really
for Kobe doesn't make a lot of sense to me though, because they're gonna run the same fucking problem with Kobe. If you don't have any shooters, they're not gonna get.
You need a point guard.
You just need more. You need a point guard, and you also need just more fucking shooters. Like
totally,
you need spacing, because Kobe isn't. I mean, he can play point guard, but he works well with Giddey because Giddey's the ball. He's the ball handler connector, and Kobe
need just like ball handling. They don't have any ball handling.
It's so funny. I think a lot of NBA fans are so stupid. They're like, so many teams only work with guys who can pass or dribble or defend. Those are kind of some of the most important people on the team. But that's not stuff that shows up on highlights or box scores.
Right.
And it's like everyone's like, and so people just like, people are, I don't know. I feel like the big flashy trades. Like it's like, okay, I'll put it this way: if Kobe and Clay got traded straight up for one for each other, Kobe's numbers would go way down and Clay's numbers would go way up, even though Kobe is better than Clay is right now, just because of the roster construction.
I think Kobe would do big numbers on Dallas's roster because they have such little scoring from the guard spot. Like they have none. So like I
once
think
again, but that's the thing. You would need the problems are way bigger. You would need multiple guards. I mean, I guess if you did just like trade for 4 guards.
No, you definitely do need multiple.
I'm saying
guards. There's not a one-stop fix at all.
If Clay, yeah, exactly. I mean, because a lot of people are like, trade this guy because he's slumping, especially shooters. Like trade this guy because he's not performing. It's like you got to look at the rest of your roster first. Like you should trade one of these fucking forwards for a couple more guard. Like, I mean, I guess D'Lo is there. What the fuck is D'Lo doing?
He just can't shoot like at all, and like not just shoot from 3. I mean, like he's like under 40% field goal. Like he just can't finish. He can't get to the rim. He turns it over. He's really bad. And you know what's funny is like as bad as like Luka trade, obviously arguably worst sports trade ever, but the other trade that was so detrimental.
All right, I invited the girl. I sent the link to the. Oh hell yeah, dreaming of Vincenzo. All right, a girl might join. So everyone be cool. Be fucking cool.
Dude, I can't be cool. I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna like cry. It's gonna be a shit show.
I'm gonna cry. I think I'm also gonna cry and maybe start screaming as well.
Yeah.
If a girl joins,
my wife.
If a girl joins, I might like start screaming and crying and get up and have to run out. I'll have to call the police.
Dude, I love your fans in the comments. Those guys are like actually very funny.
I agree. I
see some very funny shit in those comments, and they're very good about not being like complete psychos. Like they're a little psycho for sure, but they're not like you're not like kind. Jesus, man.
It's great because they're all like Polk said that too. He's like your fans are very funny, and I also I was like that, and I think we've like because one of the mantras is please don't be mean to me or my friends. Please don't be mean to me or my friends.
I've honestly been saying that on stage at shows.
Really?
Please don't be mean.
That's incredible.
Just like before, like one of the songs, like, listen, guys, we have one rule when we are on stage. Just please don't be mean.
Oh, it's true. God damn it, dude. I got cat.
Smoking cigs.
Yeah,
that was so nice.
No. But it's true.
So what's it like being trans, Drew?
Yeah, dude.
It feels awesome, dude. I go to work. I'm like, hey, shut up. And I tap dudes on the dick and they can't say nothing anymore.
Hey, brother, what's the Coors count?
Fucking love it. I'm like, I'm a lady now. Get out of here. Shut up.
What's the Coors
Hell
count?
yeah, dude.
What's the chorus count, Drew?
Oh, geez, that's hard. 11?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
No, you got to start catching up. No, dude, that's
But
rookie
it's
numbers
more.
for Drew.
Those are rookie numbers. Gotta get those numbers.
That fucking rules, man.
But it's more. I got the.
Monday.
You can count it there.
Dude,
Unbelievable.
you're a fucking champ. That fucking rules.
Every
Well,
day.
That's
damn,
like
I work
me,
in
like-
Watsonville tomorrow.
You gotta go to where?
Watsonville.
5 in the morning.
It's by right by Santa Cruz.
Yeah.
Right by my grandma.
Robbie
How far
knows.
is that?
I wake up at 5 in the morning, so it's like 2.5 hours, 3 hours away.
Dude, I had to do a crazy drive like that. I went to a wedding in Maine, and I had to fly to Boston at like 2:30 in the morning. And then I was like looking for hotels in Boston. I was like, fuck, I just gunned it to Maine after getting there at 2:30 in the morning.
Boston has the highest
Drove like an
hotel
hour and a
prices.
half.
Boston has the highest hotel prices in the country. Fun
It
fact.
was insane, dude. I went to a Hilton. It was
Boston?
$612 a night.
Yeah, because they have such strict developer rules because they want to preserve the history, which I do like that.
It's cool.
But they don't have a lot of hotels, so there's not a lot of supply for the demand.
No, it checks out. Like in Santa Cruz, I lived in a place that was a historical. So like any maintenance you needed, like you couldn't touch the sink, and like not even a regular person could touch anything. You had to have like some historical guy come in and do it and redo everything. It's
Oh yeah, see, I love that about the San Francisco is like that.
San Francisco's code is whack though, dude. Like you see trim on the wall, the electrical cord is just painted over. And they're just like, forget about that. They're like, don't look at that. Look,
Great,
Fine.
but there's so much great old shit that's still there. You know, LA is the opposite. LA cannot give a fuck. They have a great history, but they cannot give a fuck about it. They like
LA looks
demolish-
like the largest suburb I've ever seen.
Oh
It's
god,
just
I know.
a
It's like,
suburb
Parts
and a
of LA are
tiny
pretty dope,
stack.
though. I can't
bro,
lie.
it's San Jose with nightlife.
Yeah,
Take that. Okay, all right, Drew. So, well, I'm gonna have to let you go. There's a girl here. Everyone, chill. Hey, what's up,
Robert
Dee?
Goodwin, you don't know who I am.
No.
I'm so offended right now. We talk all the time. How do you not know who I am?
When did we talk?
On social media.
Wait, what's your handle?
Mommy.
Okay, all right. I don't believe you.
What?
I'm sorry, DD. I don't know. I don't remember if we have talked.
Wow. Okay. So go on. I'm just fascinated because I communicate with you often.
What? Wait, what? Well, under what handle? And on what social
On
media platform?
Instagram.
Wait, what's your name on Instagram?
I don't know. Also, mommy, FKA mommy, something.
Oh,
Mommy.
okay.
Ray
FKA
DeVito's
mommy.
friend.
Oh, now it's all coming together.
Oh,
By the way, check me out. I will be on Ray DeVito's stream tomorrow
like,
at
this is
noon.
serious.
I'm
So you're
completely
going to
serious.
be at his show tomorrow?
You should have made
tomorrow
your
at
name
noon.
your handle, Dee Dee.
No,
So you could've
no.
known.
I just love how I've been chatting with him for an hour. People in the chat are talking to me. They know who I am. He has no clue who I am.
I don't.
Yeah, you
I'm
fucking
sorry.
idiot,
I
Robbie.
don't.
I think you're really
take a
fumbling
look-
this, Robbie. I don't know, dude.
Yeah, dude. Dropping
See,
the
this
ball.
is why.
Maybe
I am,
tomorrow you can apologize to me properly on Ray's
Okay.
show.
I will do that.
And you can send me the link behind his back.
I will definitely do that.
All
All right.
right.
Thank you, Dee. Thanks for checking
Bye,
in.
guys.
Bye.
Bye, Dee Dee.
Man, I'm really good at embarrassing myself in front of women in record time.
Oh no! Can I tell you a story really quick, dude? Okay,
What's
so
that?
I was doing sports radio for this online radio station. I was doing 5 shows a week for like a year,
Mhm.
and they sent us to SEC media days for football. And I run into this reporter who I thought I knew from college, and I thought her name was Michelle, and her name was actually Caroline. So I'm like, we don't exchange names though. So I like think I'm talking to one person the whole time. I think I'm talking to Michelle and I'm talking to Caroline. And then we're sitting at our booth in the media days and I like wave her over. And my friend introduces himself to her live on air, wrong name, because I told him the wrong fucking name. So we looked like fucking morons. We got put on awfulannouncing.com.
No way, really?
Swear to God, I'll
Devastating,
find
dude.
let me find the piece and send it to you.
They could not let you live.
They could not let you live. Speaking of awful announcing,
Let me find it.
I would like to also say real quick when I'm the record time thing. I went to the stand New York. By the way, congrats to everyone who went to Skankfest, who's watching and all that stuff. It looked like a big step up this year than before.
Can you put this in the chat, Robbie?
Sure.
I'm gonna text it to you.
I mean, you can too.
Oh, I can.
Yeah, you see the live comments on the right. You can put it in the post a comment bar.
Join the
thingy.
chat. I have to connect my YouTube account to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, you should do that. So no wait, can you see the comments?
Let me see. Yeah, I can see the comments. I just
okay.
I just don't know.
Okay, I'll post it in private. I think we have a private chat.
Yeah, we do.
I don't know.
There we go. I just posted it in there. All right. I guess it didn't load. I don't know why.
Yeah, I'm not seeing private chat. Whatever. We don't talk about
I'm not seeing
you text it to me. Text it to me.
I
but
did. Yeah.
I don't know if you guys saw this. ESPN Countdown announced their new hosts. NBA Countdown. Stephen A. Smith is out. Which I get what I understand why people would enjoy that. But how the fuck is Kendrick Perkins still on there? At least Stephen A. Smith was funny.
Oh,
what
dude,
blackmail
Perkins is terrible.
What blackmail does Kendrick Perkins have on fucking
Adam Silver?
Adam Sandler. No, Bob Iger, the CEO of Disney.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
I mean, probably a lot. Now,
hello, I look like an alien and I own the NBA. My name is Adam Silver.
Learning what we're learning about many billionaires, I wouldn't be surprised what the fuck he has in his closet.
Thanks for calling in, D. But speaking of which, so I went to the stand. Oh, so Skankfest, it seemed good. I definitely would have been not crashing out, but a lot more bummed I didn't get in. Except I got into the New York Comedy Festival this year just for the stick or treat thing, and I got to go to all the parties this week, which is like weird. It was weirdly at the same time as Skankfest, so I was like, "Wow, I would have had FOMO either way," which kind of weirdly helped. You know what I mean? Like,
no, totally. It cancels out.
Yeah. And New York Comedy Festival was more of a newer thing for me, so that was very cool. In many ways, that was very cool.
Very cool.
But yeah, it looked great this year. Gorman said it was a lot of fun. Polk said it was a lot of fun. Anyway, so here's I don't know how you can let go of Stephen A. Smith because he really fucking. You made me think of this because he said awful announcing, and awful announcing posted an absolute banger the other day. We listened to this. All right, enough. Everyone just let's listen to this for a second. Let's hear a gladiator in the arena of ideas just sharpen his blade.
LeBron, dude, I don't know what the time has come. He's gone. It's over for him, brother. It's over for him. I don't know why you keep stroking him. Come on, dude. Why you keep stroking him like that? Now, when he comes back, he's
hold it. Don't accuse me of stroking anybody.
LeBron.
Yeah, so I thought that was just screaming. Hold it! I'm a man. Do not accuse me of stroking. I gotta get Donald that to the soundboard.
Incredible.
Oh yeah,
absolutely incredible.
Stephen A. Smith. Wow, a black man. Someone did respond on the tweet like, "Oh, he got fired because he has dared to have moderate politics." And everyone knows ESPN is a leftist network or something like that. It's like,
yeah, that's definitely what they are. They're definitely not just what's going to make us the most money.
Dude, I know.
They're definitely They're definitely leftists.
Here's every minute ESPN. All right. What's gonna look good in the background at a dentist's office?
Yeah, it's not. How are we gonna push forward progressive policy? That's every Disney meeting.
Make it
actually.
sterile.
Yeah. Disney in many ways is Antifa.
They really are, dude.
Mickey Mouse
You know
is,
how we beat Trump?
Praxis.
We go and see Moana. That's how we beat Trump.
Moana, more problems. By the way, I saw a trailer for this live action Moana. What the fuck is the point of these live action Disney movies if it's just gonna be CGI? That's not.
Yeah, they should get real lions to talk.
Are they just being like? They're like. Every 2D movie they ever had was like, man, we're really leaving money on the table, not making it look like every other bullshit animated movie that comes out now.
Yeah, I mean, they have so much fucking money, which is what pissed me off so much about the YouTube TV thing, because I was affecting college football for like 2 weeks. I couldn't watch certain games.
Oh yeah, dude, everyone was so pissed about that.
Dude, I was furious, and it's like at least NBA's a lot of it's on NBC now.
There's nothing wrong with having a small penis.
Body shaming, dude. But like the other thing that's on ESPN that I care about is college basketball, because like I switch every night. I either watch NBA or college basketball every night. I like switch. I'm watching college basketball tonight just because I'm.
Well, your career is writing about like
draft
college
guys,
draft guys, yeah, which everyone's already talking about because of this insane tank off between the Wizards and the Nets. There's like 4 teams that are just abysmal. I guess there's 4 teams that have only won before last night. Had only won 1 game all year. Which is like
the Wizards.
Hard to do. It's legitimately hard to do.
The Wizards, the
Nets.
Yeah, Wizards and Nets. Not the Pelicans, right?
No, Pelicans have 3 wins.
They don't have their pick.
They have 2 wins. Oh my god!
They traded their unprotected first-round pick, which could be number 1, and gave it to Atlanta.
Why did they do that?
It's fucking mind-numbing, dude. They gave up a 13th pick for what could be the number 1 pick in one of the best drafts of all time.
To move up a little bit this year, right?
To trade into the first round to get Derek Queen.
Oh, why did they want Dairy Queen so bad?
I mean, Derek Queen's good, but
Wizards are pretty good.
He's kind of
I do like Dairy Queen, yeah.
I like DQ. I'm a big fan of DQ. That's what I like about Texas, actually. But do you think I don't know that much about Derek Queen. Was he worth moving into the first round this year? No. I think he'll be good, but like the upside of a Darren Peterson from Kansas, AJ DeBonsta from BYU, or Cam Boozer from Duke, even Nate Ament from Tennessee, who I'm watching right now, Mikael Brown Jr., like Jaden Quains. This is an insane class of guys.
Everyone's saying that. I have a theory though. This was like the first thing Joe Dumars did at all, right?
Yeah, it's Troy Weaver and Joe Dumars, the guys who ran the Pistons into the ground. It's the exact same crew.
And didn't Joe Dumars play basketball with Isaiah Thomas back in the day? That was like the back. So if Joe Dumars fucks up the Pelicans, which I don't know what he's doing, but if he does again, that Pistons backcourt might go down as like the 2 worst GMs of all time, which is very funny.
That is really
because Isaiah Thomas is very hated for his tenure with the friggin' Knicks.
Yeah, he was awful, dude. I mean, they sucked for 20 years.
Which is crazy because it's like
they have so much money.
I'm sorry, yeah.
Like, they finally got somebody competent in charge. They're gonna like just walk to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Because every free agent's gonna want to play in New York. It's like, come on,
it's sick, dude.
You actually have to be so bad to make. Yeah, and it's a major media. It's better than LA. Like nobody likes. It's the best city to live in America. And if you're rich.
Yeah, if you're rich, it certainly is. That and like Miami are probably like the 2 sickest.
Oh yeah. For a certain kind of guy. But also getting to play home games in Madison Square Garden, like I hate to get Sam Morril here, but that's just so like cool and romantic.
No, that is cool.
It's pretty freaking cool.
Yeah, man, it's the friggin' mecca of basketball. I played in the celebrity game, so I know what it's like.
It is.
I played in the celebrity game. Hold on, let me get into character.
Blood, sweat.
Wow, I can't friggin' believe it.
They call up and down the
friggin' Bodega Cat completely. I mean, I miss Jalen Brunson. I'm writing him a letter every single day, telling him to get well soon. But the friggin' Bodega Cat, and I like to think Carl Anthony Towns, and I like to think I played a role in that name because my whiskey's named Bodega Cat, and I'm pretty much a member of the team of the Knicks, and so they probably saw that I named it Bodega Cat, and they called friggin' Carl Anthony Towns Bodega Cat, but he's doing a hell of a job for a big fat gay guy who's 7 feet tall. I really like that guy. Anyway, friggin' Knicks.
They just friggin' lost the friggin' Heat just now.
Oh, we friggin' beat the friggin' Heat. Wait, did the Cavs
lost? No,
the
Heat just beat the Knicks.
Oh, I saw the game they won. That's a funny get. Hold on 1 second. Friggin' Andrew Wiggins. I'm so sick of that friggin' guy.
Andrew Wiggins.
Oh man, I wonder if friggin' Tyrell Hero wasn't even in.
Why did you flip his L's and W's?
Is Terry Rozier even a friggin' part of it? Anyway, all right. Should have quit while I was ahead. I just want to say Tyler.
Was great.
I just want to say Tyler Hero is Samuel.
Hero.
That's a fun one in an accent. Tyler Hero.
Tyler Hello.
Tyler Hello.
In
Kid.
Chinese, his name is Hello
Tyler.
Wow, that's actually very hard. How do Chinese people say Tyler? Tyler Hello.
See,
I love my fellow Warriors.
You can't just do that.
I love my fellow Warriors fans, Chinese people.
Dude, I hate that you can't just do that accent and be like, it's just a funny accent.
It's so funny.
I have nothing against Asian people at all.
Pretty cool,
it's just
actually.
a funny fucking accent.
The City Walk guy is like my favorite comedy thing.
Oh
One of my
God.
favorite comedy things ever.
It's
I get why they don't use him anymore. I completely understand, but that shit was just that was like South Park.
City Walk.
So lowbrow.
I'll take you all the praise. Like, come on, that's funny.
Shit walk.
And by the way, everywhere but the United States, that's Russell Peters' whole act, and he sells out fucking everywhere.
Yeah, he does.
China is basically the United States and China basically split custody of like the world. So it's just funny to do that accent. Like everywhere is like, yeah, I'm like, oh my God. Yeah.
If you get really mad at that, it's like examine your own shit. That's just a funny voice.
My mom would get cut off in traffic, and she always go, "Oh, Chinese driver." And my sister and I would always go, we'd always go, "Mom," and she'd go like, "What? I'm Asian," because she's Afghani. Anyhow,
I don't know if that qualifies.
No, it's so funny how much of a stretch that is.
Yeah, that's a huge stretch.
Also,
that'd be like me saying like I have a European perspective because I'm Irish.
That even makes more sense than like Chinese, Japanese, Korean could not have more different cultures
than Afghanistan.
Yeah, I mean, even
I'm sure it's vastly
even
different.
within those three.
Oh yeah,
like between those three.
Between the three, yeah.
Japanese people hate Chinese people.
They hate the rape of Nanking, dude.
They got their Nanking raped.
They got ARPed hard, dude. That was a fucking shit show. Have you watched documentaries about that?
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
It's like the worst thing that's ever been done to a civilization.
It's so, dude, and the Japanese, and so funny how I was praising them earlier, because they love cute shit and they're nice and but
they're like an ethno state.
They did a Holocaust. No one talks about.
Japan, yeah, Japan did that. They're also still like a fascist ethno state, which like,
oh yeah, they like tourism, but as soon as you try to move there, they're like,
dude, I have a family friend who tried to move there, and he was there for 5 years, and he made no social headway. He was like a lawyer, and he like did law in Japanese as a white guy, and like could get nowhere in the company.
I think a lot of autistic people who love Japanese shit are also fascist because of that, you know?
Totally.
They're like, why can't we be like fucking Japan? I want to be Japan.
I want to which is funny because it's like they wouldn't let you even into Japan for a visit.
They're like, Japan, the land of that. They have the fucking highest suicide rate. I'm sorry.
It's a horrible place to live.
It must not be the best place to live. Yeah. But I would love.
They
to
don't
go to
even view
Japan. I mean,
suicide.
I will
like
say,
a bad thing
it-
there.
Japan just seems hella fun, man. I want to go there so bad.
What's the furthest you've been from the States, Robbie?
I've actually not left the country as an adult, but I had
Really?
when I was in high school. My aunt and my cousin lived in France, and we'd visit her. I think
France
2 or
is
3
sick.
times.
Yeah, France
Paris,
is amazing.
yeah. And I did a high school Europe trip. They pitched it as basically being like, this is the cheapest you'll ever get to go to all these places in Europe. So I did it in high school, but I would I wish I could go.
Get in, buddy.
That was, I mean, it was a good pitch. I think it was like, I forget how much it was, but I didn't appreciate it. I was 17, you know. I mean, I appreciated it because I loved art and art history and history in general. But now I'd probably like way more appreciate it. And it's a bummer that I haven't left the country as an adult. But I kind of haven't found an excuse. I have the time, but I just, you know, I feel like I need an excuse. Because it's like London is not that far. I think San Francisco is about as far as like London is from New York.
Yeah, it's like, how long of a flight is it to San Francisco?
That's a great Jiro Dreams of
New
Sushi
York
reference, Black Hole Sun. That's, I mean, that's a. So, the fuck is? I guess that was like the only movie on Netflix for like a few years. The fucking Jiro.
It was a
Dreams
big pandemic movie.
Oh really?
Well, I mean, for us,
I nightmare of sushi.
watch some sushi shit. You know how it goes, dude.
Absolutely.
Back when I used to bong it up, dude.
Oh hell yeah, dude, that's sick. Okay, wait, let's get back to these NBA stories. So
Yeah,
I actually want to ask. Let me pivot.
Too. Give me one more second, and then I'll be in for the rest of the show.
Okay, yeah. I told you we're gonna keep it loosey goosey. I mean, I think these look, if you're tuning in for, I don't think a lot of people are tuning in just for the NBA talk. I think it's the Robbie Goodwin experience, but I love talking NBA. It's also the regular season, you know. But I do have, I mean, while Keenan's gone, I'll get into some of my little autistic NBA things. I was watching the fucking my game of the week, Robbie Goodwin's lock of the week this week was Warriors versus Spurs. To set the scene for you guys, the fan base was crashing the fuck out after we lost to the Thunder real bad in like the middle of like we hadn't won a single road game, even like the Pacers have one win this year, and it's against the Warriors. Their one win, it's like, and that happened a couple times, like Milwaukee without Giannis, like we couldn't win on the road. People were like talking about all these locker room issues and all this stuff, and I was like, oh my god, is it already Jover? Then those guys, the Unks got it up. It was a baseball series, which we never get for some reason, but it was a baseball series versus the Spurs. That fucking giant Wemby guy got locked down by Draymond Green the first night, which was insane to watch. There was so much cope though, because I mean the NBA subreddit hates no one more than Draymond Green. And
well, he doesn't do himself much favors sometimes.
Oh no, he does not. No, he does not. Which is so funny for like a first ballot Hall of Famer, because you got to give it up for the guy. He's fucking 6'6", going up against Wembanyama. So it was cool that I liked that it was a baseball series, because the first night Wemby was held to like really bad offense, and people all the people on the Reddit, because everyone loves Wemby, myself included. I think he's amazing to watch. Yeah, but everyone was like, oh, it was just a bad shooting night. We're gonna say Draymond Green. It did that.
It's like very possibly, yes.
Because then they had another game the next that was on national TV. It was on Amazon Primus. And fucking Draymond did it again. Like he did it, and it was fucking nuts. To give you like some perspective about why I'm talking about this, while watching it, it was so fucking funny to watch. This isn't from this exact match, but this is what Wemby, and this is kind of similar to how like this is Draymond Green against Wemby. This is their size difference, and like it was just comical to watch some of these clips, and so actually there's a great. So anyway, so the second one, Draymond actually like got in Wemby's face, And Draymond actually talked about that on his podcast. And one sec. Did either of you guys watch either of those games? Because I think that
I didn't watch them live because I was covering the Horns on Wednesday, but I did follow those stories because my father-in-law was at that game. He's a Spurs guy. He has Spurs season tickets, so he was there. And then, I mean, Steph 46 points too.
Back to back 46 and 49 points, which I think is the
Stephen Castle too, who's like not a bad defender.
Dude, in 1 week he tied Michael Jordan for most over 40 point or most over 30 point over 35 or something like that.
Yeah,
which was crazy. He was like he was made aware of the stat on Tuesday and then tied the record by Thursday. It might be the record for most back-to-back points made by like an old guy. You know what I mean? Like in 2 games.
Oh, it's one of the all-time great little runs.
We were so
Draymond and Steph like kind of like showed and Jimmy Butler was fucking amazing too.
You love Jimmy Butler, dude.
I have always loved Jimmy, but I've always loved
like
Jimmy Butler.
Girly giddy when you talk about Jimmy Butler. You're like,
I do love him.
I really love Jimmy
Well,
Butler.
he was cool as shit. I mean, he came from nothing.
He was my favorite non-Warrior in the whole league. And now he's on the now he's on the Warriors. I just think he's just so cool. And he's so cool. And I think he's funny. And I love Steph and I love Clay and Draymond, of course. Like they're more of a love close to my heart, but Jimmy's more novel. I mean, I've been riding with the original Unks since I was tweeting about Steph Curry in 2009. I love finding that. I love because I got accused of bandwagon so much in the Prime Dynasty years. So glad I got my little receipt.
Yeah.
Have I showed you? I've showed you that tweet, right?
Yeah. Your like very first tweet or whatever from like, was it about Baron Davis?
No, that was a different one. In 2009, Steph's rookie year, I tweeted about him. 1 second. I actually just history always retweets itself. I just like retweeted myself with this here. 1 second.
Oh, that's a good way to do it. Just retweet it.
Yeah. So this is from 2010, still his rookie year. I said Stephen Curry is the man. Now he just needs to stop pronouncing his name all European. Like, what is he, gay? And I retweeted myself saying, I'm glad he took my advice because he did. He goes by Steph now.
Stephen.
But 2010, so I pull up that fucking tweet when people are like, "You're a bandwagoner," because people really hated the Warriors for a few years there.
I mean, yeah, dude. It was like I didn't hate them, but like I get why you would.
I understand why people, because I hate the fucking Thunder right now, just because they just feel unfair. But it's like,
yeah, you can thank the Clippers for that situation.
Dude, they have the Clippers pick this year, and the Clippers have won 3 games or 4 games or something. It's like,
yeah, that's what happens when you trade Norm Powell for biscuits.
Hey, it's me, Norm Powell. Hey. So this is a great clip. I think
that's
a great clip, just because it kind of shows how much of Draymond's defense is trolling, which it makes it so funny. It's like, how could a guy so small get on Wemby like that? It's like, well, it's funny how much of it is just fucking trolling. Because here, watch this for a second.
I said, "You scared of me?" He's like, "What? Hey, scared? All right, watch this." I had the chance to battle with the big fella, Wemby. We had our moment. You know, I know everybody spoke about the dunk. Right before the dunk, I blocked his shot. When I blocked his shot, I looked at him, gave him a crazy look, like, yeah. And he was like, "Oh, what? You too small." So I walked up to him. I said, "You little. You too little." He's like, "What? I'm too little." All right. I said, "You scared of me." He's like, "What? Hey, scared? All right, watch this." That whole conversation happened walking from one block to the other block. And then we start fighting for position. Everything else just happened in slow motion. And he does this spin. But when he spin, he was like still in place. He took one step and he's in front of the rim, catching the lob with the left. I thought I could get the lob when I saw it go up. I had no chance at getting it. Thought Jimmy could get the lob from the backside. He had no chance at getting it. The only person that had a chance to get the lob was the guy who caught the lob, Wemby. Right after I told him, "You scared of me."
That's really interesting. I love seeing shit like that, man. That's like really insightful. Like I love hearing the little, because like we've talked about it before, Robbie. But like the reason we love the NBA, other than like just loving basketball as a sport, is like the little shit, the little dramas, the little interplay between characters. It's so compelling.
Some real fucking psychos.
Yeah,
that's why it's so entertaining. Is as to your point, shit exactly like that is so. Because the great NBA players are not, they like a lot of athletic marvels kind of wash out of the NBA. Just people who are like genetically.
John Stallone is like not going to play in the league.
Is Bol or Mo Bamba, like these guys? You know, these guys. Yeah. So much of it
Mo Bamba, Longhorn.
And even if you don't like basketball, like if you just watch The Last Dance, or you know, you have to appreciate how much of it is improvisational thinking. And
totally
reacting,
kinetic intelligence.
So it's kind of fascinating to me on a level just beyond pure loving to see cool athleticism. It's the IQ part that I think makes it really like that. Like there should be no reason why Draymond can lock down Wemby. There should be absolutely no reason.
Right, just physically.
And that is. Yeah, Draymond's fucking sick. Like, you saw how much smaller he was. And so, yeah, it's just like, and also it's just fucking funny for that much more of a guy just to go up to Wemby and say, you're little. Oh, and dude, Wemby, it's in actually getting his fucking
head. Scared of me.
That's so funny, dude.
And Draymond has a little smile, like, yeah, I knew he knew he was trolling. But it's crazy how that did work.
Yeah.
Like they asked Wemby about that moment after the game, and he was like, yeah, I was like genuinely upset about that. And so Draymond's so I do think that, you know, I know everyone hates Draymond, but I think that speaks to like his uniqueness and some of his genius and the reason why I think Steph couldn't have won those rings by himself. He needed Draymond and Clay too. So when those
yang, man.
Yeah. It's classic good because like
perfect.
Probably no one
with
a higher approval rating in the NBA than Steph, and no one with a lower approval rating in the NBA than Draymond.
Exactly.
You know, he's kind of Draymond, but it's great. It's perfect because
people love Clay, dude.
Oh, I love Clay, of course. I'm not trying to say Clay is most relatable, just in like he's just trying
he's
to like
just such a fucking like stoner. Like he just like that's the reports of him around Dallas is that he's just fucking chiefed if he goes somewhere.
Oh yeah, same.
That was the reports in the Bay Area as well.
He threw out the first pitch at the Rangers game and it was just like blazed. It was great.
You know his brother is a pro MLB
Trace
player.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Trace played for the Dodgers.
Oh, hey, Gundog is here.
Oh fuck, dude. Gundog.
Hell
his bark is worse than his bullet.
Be careful, shit.
Good job shouting out Sumo Dog earlier.
You bet, dude. Anytime.
Yeah, look at that.
Is Dog talking or Drew talking?
I don't know.
I see that trigger discipline.
Hold on, I got. Oh, 1 second.
He had an itch on his nose.
That's insane. What kind of weapon is that, dude?
It's a gun.
I know, dude. What kind?
Hey,
it's also a dog.
Back up, dog. Get the hell out of here. No guns out. Guns out. Is this right here? All right.
Damn.
Gun dog.
I'd kill to be able to do a fucking impression of anything, dude. I can only do Beavis and Butthead. That's it.
I love you, Gun Dog.
No, dude.
Bye, guys.
Impressionist. Bye, Gun Dog. I love you. Thank you for hanging out. No, I mean, I don't know any impressionists that like don't want to kill themselves for some reason. I think you're all right. Don't worry about it.
You good, dude?
Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, every impressionist,
you don't want to kill yourself, do you?
That got real dark.
No, not really, but I like am prone to anxiety and depression and stuff. And
sure,
I think there's something every impressionist has that like
escape me.
It's any artist I've noticed, really.
but something about people who can do impressions specifically is there's a weird like please like me desperation thing you reek of, you know. Look at Figs.
I can see
you know,
that
even
with stand-up in general.
Yeah, but even like Dan Soder, who's like the coolest guy ever, has a little of that, and he's a great impressionist.
I love
that's
Soder.
not a knock against Soder. He's like a North Star because I'm like, okay,
he's the coolest guy.
When I'm hard on myself about these traits, also loves the Niners and Giants, but he's a Nuggets fan, so fuck him.
Dude.
He's like I look up to him, and I'm happy I'm friendly with him, just because I'm like, he was able to harness whatever autism this is and make it a cool and like successful and all that shit. Anyway, I really enjoyed it.
I met him I met him at the fucking mothership, dude.
Oh yeah,
when I was in the green room with Danny Brown, like
you got in the green room. Wow, dude.
Yeah. I know that sounds like I'm doing a bit. And
no, I've heard.
No, I actually was in the green room straight up.
No, all the stories I've heard about the green room have been like, it's like meeting the Pope or something, you know, because it was like crazy security and all that.
So Danny Brown hit me up because I became
even if you're on the show, like the roast battlers aren't allowed in the green room, which is like crazy to me. Like, what's the like? I'm sorry, they're the performers. That's what a green room is fucking for.
No, they're not allowed in there, dude. It was me. The only reason I got in is because I was with Danny. So I was with Danny Brown.
But isn't that fucked up? If you're a friend of a celebrity or a celebrity that's not on the show, you're allowed in the green room. If you're performing on the show,
I don't think I was. I think that they didn't really know whether to let me in, and they just did. Because like I don't think under normal circumstances they would have let me in there. I would have had to split off. But it was me, Danny Brown, Hannibal Buress, Dan Soder, Mark Norman, and like two other people.
That's a great green room, dude. That's
and
awesome.
They were all like so cool. Like I chatted with all three of them. Like I mean, I've known Danny for a while, but I got dinner with Hannibal and Danny before that.
Nice.
And then we walked over to the dude. Danny was like a pretty good friend of mine for a while.
Why is that? How do you know him? Yeah, what's the deal with that?
So literally, I was watching him on Shane Gillis's podcast, and I've been a Danny Brown fan since 2011 when Triple X dropped out. That like,
his old albums. Hold on, his older albums.
I think all of this shit is like brilliant. Like, I think he's like one of the best rappers. Like, maybe not just like best rappers, but most inventive and creative rappers. Like I
haven't followed him in a while, but he got a lot of his music kind of like got me through college in some ways.
Totally, dude. Triple X and like old and
it's that old Danny Brown.
So this came out before
I live in a garbage can.
When we hung out, he did my podcast. So like basically I tweeted some Danny Brown quote that he said to Shane Gillis because he was talking about the Pistons and he was like, I left at halftime, them lame motherfuckers. Like, it was just some funny shit he said. And I tagged Danny Brown in it, and he retweeted me, and then he followed me. And I was just like, I'm striking while the iron's fucking hot. And I just DM'd him, hey, would you come on my podcast? And he was like, fuck yeah. So he just did my podcast. And yeah. He's a cool motherfucker, man. He's like really down-to-earth guy, really chill, really smart, really interesting.
Glad to hear that.
Like, our podcast is on YouTube. I'll send it to you. Like, it's
definitely.
Long. It's like video too. We shot it at K104 in Dallas, in Austin. So, and then we just kind of became friends. I went to his album release party in Austin. He invited me and a couple people. And then I've hung out with him a couple other times.
Yeah, that's awesome. I didn't know you're that good of friends.
He's a fucking cool motherfucker, dude. Like,
that's awesome.
He's the man.
No, yeah, I love to hear that. Is it true he's sober now?
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
That's how we connected initially.
He was the. Oh, really?
Yeah, I quit drinking like 5 years ago.
Oh,
everybody thinks I'm drunk, but I'm not. And I drink NA beers. Like, I don't drink.
I
like
definitely thought that you were like kind of drunk on one of the episodes. You were good and funny. You were just. I was just like.
Was it the other one I was on?
I forget.
I don't remember. Honestly, a lot of the time I'm just like, I smoke green. I I wasn't even really like, I don't know. I quit in like 2021.
You have the
like,
norm. You have the norm thing of it's just your. It's totally just your voice. Like,
yeah, people think I'm fucked
yeah.
up like all the time. Like my old job, they thought I was fucked up constantly, and I had to be like, I'm not. So
I'm just actually that chill of a guy.
No,
Yeah.
you're just like silly and have a little bit of a slur.
Yeah,
You know
and
what I mean?
part of it is like also being tired because I have like a fucking brand new kid. Like I'm just tired.
Oh yeah.
Like, I sleep like 4 hours a night. You know,
Why is it funny to call him a brand new kid? That's funny.
it's a girl, but yeah.
Oh wow, hot off the. Yeah, I don't know.
No, I like it.
Yeah, you guys are both dads.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm following my dreams, which in many ways is like a kid.
It is, dude. It's the same thing.
No, I can feel like I'm like retweeting. I'm like finding like videos of kids more cute lately.
Yeah.
Like, shit. I probably should have had a kid like 10 years ago. But yeah, honestly,
dude. Having
Drew
a
Huntley has
kid
a good
when I was
point.
23 was the cheat code because when I'm 43, my kid's gonna be 20. So
I've heard
Damn,
that.
you had kids young. I was 32 when I had mine, but
I was a wee lad of 23.
damn,
my dad
that's young.
had me when he was younger than me now, and he said I probably should have had kids a little younger. I'm like, fuck my life, dude.
Nah.
But look, I just
You'll be
haven't.
fine, dude.
Yeah, I've got to
Just marry
find
younger. Honestly, it's fine.
That's a good idea. Yeah,
Get
and honestly,
younger at that
it's
position,
not
like
because
Bill
of my. It's literally not because I'm like choosing my dreams over a kid or anything. Like, I was actually ready to get married. Yeah, I know. I was ready to get married in my last relationship, and then I got dumped. So it has nothing to do with that. It's just I haven't found the right girl. It's it's hard.
Dude.
Hard.
That sounds
you know,
horrible.
I just fumbled it with DDD. You know,
Fucking
I just
blew
don't.
it with DDD.
I don't find the process of dating that enjoyable. I guess because
Yeah. No, it sucks ass.
It's nerve wracking. It has nothing to do with. There's nothing to. Yeah, it's just stressful and like,
and everything else being stressful, you're like, why am I volunteering more stress into my life?
See, I liked the what I did like was like going on dates, but everything around that sucked. Like I had fun going on dates.
Going on the date. Going on the date is very fun, but it's the
setup.
The texting and the planning around it and the shooting your shot. It's getting easier, but it still makes me like, oh, does she like me? Does she not? Should I not? Is this too forward? Is it not? Is this going to make it weird if we're friends?
Yeah, sure.
And then
that is why I lucked out with my chick because
everything about Hinge is
fast forwarded. We knew what was up.
That's great. Is she around your age as well?
Yeah, same age.
I feel like
we're
when
both hunks.
My wife's younger.
I will say this, as I'm getting older,
so sick.
Women who are in their 30s are a lot. They cut out so much of the bullshit in my experience.
Yeah, dude, it's so tight.
Unfortunately, they live in New York, a lot of them, so there is a different kind of bullshit. But like I feel like a lot of younger girls are just hard. It's like pulling teeth sometimes to get them to go out with you, or it felt like it back in the day. And now I'm like less attractive than I was in my 20s, but I feel more attractive just because it's like easier to get dates. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just because like women around my age,
you have
if you dress well, you dress well and you seem like you're a relatively like an adult, like
you're
it's
not a
like,
serial killer.
Yeah, and that can be hard. Sometimes I can strike some as a serial killer because of my
Sometimes
eyes.
I do murder women at night and hide their bodies, but
I have been accused of giving off incel vibes. I don't know why. I really don't. I'm trying to fight it.
I've never been called that word in particular before, but like I started dating my wife when I was like 26 or 25 and I'm 32 now. So like I had a run where I like dated a bunch of people, but like it was
you were a kid.
Yeah, I was like 23. Like it's like whatever, who gives a shit? These are like white space accounts in sales. Like I can't really fuck anything up for the future here.
Yeah, I get it. And also having a kid, it did seem much scarier to me weirdly when I was younger, and now it doesn't seem super scary. The only thing is, it sounds like the lack of sleep fucking sucks.
Yeah, but like, dude, I'm telling you, once you have the kid, you just have the energy. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Something changes. Like,
it's
in
your body. It's biological. Like something.
Yeah,
like, there's a lot of
literally,
natural instincts.
My
that
brother
kicks in.
said he saw.
Also,
it
like, I'll
when I
do
saw.
anything if I have to do it, and I feel like having a kid, you're probably just like, I fucking have to do this.
Yep.
Right.
You're like, I can't die.
Like, I can be like, I can't wake up early, you know, but it's like, no, if I had to wake up, or if I have to wake up early, I'll wake up fucking early.
It's really not that, like, the lack of sleep sucks, but like, if you're doing it with somebody else, you can switch off, you can get your sleep. Like,
yeah,
I'm sleeping with the baby tonight. It's gonna probably not go that well, but like, it's just a little bit of sleep one night. Like, I'll be fine.
Well, it's also a luck of the draw because my kid was so easy.
She's
Like,
hit or miss. Sometimes she's great. Sometimes she's really bad.
Those
So we'll see
12-hour
what
nights.
tonight. That fucking
Ooh.
rips, dude. 12 hours.
Did you guys
Dude,
get
it was
did you guys
so
get
sick.
paternity?
I barely got any. In Texas, they don't give a shit.
No,
That's
Yeah.
right.
well, my situation was different because the mom.
My
dipped
wife
out
got
at
a ton
the
because her company's based out of San Francisco.
Oh, really? We're you don't have to say, I guess, but
I'll text
What-
you, but it's like
Yeah.
a tech company, and they gave her 5 months maternity leave. and
all
it was
right,
just
cool.
like,
Salesforce. Just kidding.
thanks, dude. No, I'm just-
That's funny.
but
Yeah,
they
they
give her
do-
5 months mat leave, which is like the most you're gonna get in the States from anybody. They're a very like progressive company in a lot of ways.
Yeah, that's kind of why I want to move back home if I am fortunate enough to find the love of my life and have a kid or whatever, is because of that sweet social benefits in California for
yeah, I know.
childcare.
I mean, the Bay Area is super cool. I haven't spent a lot of time there, but I've driven through it when I went to Napa last.
Oh man, yeah,
October.
come through if I'm there. I mean, it's actually a blast, especially if you're doing comedy. Honestly, it's a really underrated.
I've heard
comedy
that it's
city.
really good for comedy.
It's way better than Los Angeles, and most smaller scenes it's better than. It's because it's like it has a New Yorkie. There's only like 3 or 4 cities in the entire fucking in all of America where you don't need a car.
Yeah.
So, and comedy is better in those cities: Chicago, San Francisco, Boston,
So everybody's
New York.
stacked on top of each other. They need a laugh, dude.
And even Austin is good, I've heard. And I mean, I've done Austin, and it is very good. But I think it's because even though you do need a car in Austin, there are areas where you really don't.
Yeah, Austin, like downtown, but it's like, dude, I did a bit for a long time about how the reason we send people to 6th Street when they get to Austin is so they don't move here. Because it's like their first impression is somebody like jacking off on a street corner. It's
It is like
I don't wanna live
shitty.
here.
It is like shitty Nashville.
It's
That was actually my
fucking
first
grody.
impression
and
in
like
LA.
The creek, the area around the creek and the cave is like
LA sucks. The touristy spots in LA fucking suck ass. Yes.
Yeah.
I saw a large lady in a moo shit on the sidewalk in LA. That was
Were you in
my first
Hollywood?
impression.
It's the kind of shit that happens.
Were you in beautiful Hollywood, like Hollywood itself?
It was
Sounds
literally-
like Newsom.
It was literally like maybe 30 yards up from the Chinese theater.
Oh, yep. I've seen. So I used to do shows at the Second City Hollywood, which is right around there, and multiple times I walk by people shitting on the street.
Oh yeah, it was. Wow,
That's
this is what they do.
it's so everyone goes to the Walk of Fame Hollywood in Beverly Hills,
and it's instant garbage.
Terrible, not fun areas at all.
So bad.
At least in San Francisco, our tourist areas are kind of goated. Like even Fisherman's Wharf is kind of fun.
Do you like Seattle?
I've actually
I
never
like
been to
Seattle
Seattle.
a lot.
Oh man, Seattle
I love playing there.
fucking rules, man.
The
It
home of Kurt
fucking
Cobain.
They had some really
Yeah,
good
my-
skate spots too.
One
Fun
of my
fact. That's a
Yeah.
fun fact.
One of my first big tweets. One of my first big tweets ever was, "Of course, there's a heroin problem in Seattle. Look at the giant needle."
Yeah,
Wow.
I've had that. I've actually had a similar thought.
Yeah, I tweeted that.
I mean, it's
like,
so
years
easy to
ago.
get to. He was a heroin guy, needle. Like, come on.
You're right.
By the way,
it's hack.
Rains all the time. It's
No,
gray. It's all
it's not-
depressing.
It's not hack. It's a sign that we're both great comedians and great
That's what
minds.
it is. You're right. I'm
Stink
gonna
alike.
rock with that explanation. Actually,
I've also done comedy long enough.
Well,
Unfortunately, like, I guess I could have just like fake laughed and we could have moved on. That was rude. That was rude of me. I haven't tried that out on stage.
Robbie, you fucking made me
I
look
haven't
like
bobbed
a
with
fool
that.
on your stream, dude.
Yeah, I don't know why I couldn't have just like been like unbelievable.
Because you're a truth sayer, dude.
Amazing, truly
Wow.
amazing.
I had no. Kurt Cobain killed himself. I'm hearing this for the first time. He was a fighter.
I just thought he was sleepy.
I thought he was sleepy. I always said, "What the hell happened to Kurt Cobain?" Someone said, "Never mind," so I minded my own business. Turns out,
These are great. Both of these are great. This is fucking
thanks.
awesome.
Ian's really good at impressions too. You know, he's a
Yeah,
singer.
Ian,
So
that's a
like,
great Trump, dude.
I find that a lot of musicians are good at voice. Some singers are good at vocal mimicry and impressions, which is cool.
Well,
I
it's
like
also I actually was thinking
because it makes me think I'm a great
Daughter's
singer.
freaking out. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Because you made that comment before, and I was really thinking about it. And it's also, I think, if you're a musician like me, where I'm self-taught and I learned by ear. I didn't learn reading staff music until way later.
Right.
So you.
By the way, I learned comedy
very
by
particular with pitch.
Right. So you had to like study other voices, basically.
Yeah, and you pick up on because you're literally learning everything by hearing. So you're picking up every nuance about it, even just like subtle pitches in somebody's voice and subtle inflections that they say, because you've beat in your head of like, I want to be a cool musician guy, but I'm too fucking stupid and retarded to fucking read music.
Right,
so
right.
I'm using my ears. I think
honestly, impressionists and singers are probably the only two people that like listen to something to study the voice.
Yeah,
because that's what I do when I'm really trying to lock in an impression, is just audio only, like just concentrate on the vocal stuff, and then try my best to mimic it
on everything.
And then you try your best to mimic it, and you go, "Fuck, I fucking suck, fuck."
Sorry.
Then you do it. Then you do it enough, and then you got paid.
Capacity.
And then you're Louis C.K. in a fucking.
And then you're fucking Louis, fucking great. Louis, I
think your best
Shit.
impression, Robbie?
Fucking shit.
What do you think's your best impression? Like
people
overall?
really like my Sandler. I kind of think my best. Yeah, no, it's probably Sandler, but my underrated one, I would say, is probably I really like doing Kendall Roy. You know,
let me hear that one.
Okay, cool. Dad. Okay,
that's good.
Cool. Let's go.
Really
Let's
good.
do it. Yeah. I'm a
That's
little out of
solid.
practice, but when I was heavy into Succession, I was really good at that one.
That's
like,
a great
really
show,
good.
dude. I just finished Task. Have you seen that?
No.
On HBO. It's the. Have you ever seen Mayor of Easttown?
Yeah, I have seen the mayor of the
same
Mayor of Easttown.
creator. Same creator. It's fucking amazing. It's on HBO.
Oh yeah, I heard this is good. Did you tell me it was good? Maybe actually.
Maybe it was like amazing. It was like a almost 10 out of 10.
It was unbelievable.
Absolutely unbelievable. Yeah.
Amazing.
It's funny that we do a Hinchcliffe impression. It's just an impression of a gay man.
I mean, he sounds like an impression of a gay guy, though. Come on. He sounds like a cartoon gay guy.
He really does. It's bizarre.
The wolf.
I'm the hungry. We got to give a hungry wolf a chance. Got to give him a chance. Have you seen that video?
No, I try to avoid most of that shit.
You're a wise man.
You know what my favorite, honestly, of my impressions is, though? So
Yeah.
I just suck myself off.
No.
I think Cosby is my favorite to do, even though
yeah.
You do leave your body every time you do Cosby.
Because
Like,
it's just like it's
Push
not
about
accurate.
a labubu.
It's a labubu. Come on now, you gotta love
Like your whole soul
labubu.
levitates above your body, and you like the whites of your eyes just like start shining.
It's
dude.
the blacks
That
of my
fucking
eyes
rules.
because I'm black. I've loved it
Miles
since I was a
to the
kid.
pudding pops to see Rudy.
Let's think it's a Pokemon with the Pokey and the man and the Zabuza. That's the when I was a kid.
He literally sounds like he's having a stroke.
When I was a kid, I basically was doing an impression. I learned so much about pop culture from Family Guy and The Simpsons.
Yeah, dude.
So I was basically doing an imitation of those impressions.
Totally.
But first of all, Cosby does weirdly go into self-parody in his stand-up. Not self-parody, but second, I'm like, I learned it's like, I don't even know what I was trying to say. Anyway, my point is, I'm not that concerned about the accuracy with that one. I just think it's a really funny voice to do.
Fun
and
ride
it's like
every time.
Now that it's Cosby, now it's like it's kind of like my favorite kind of comedy, which is like dark and silly at the same time, which is very hard to do.
It is, yeah.
So I really like doing the Cosby right after me and Online Boy, may he rest in peace. Right after Cosby, like when the allegations were first coming out, we would always we would do an impression of Cosby, be like, "I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Oh, I didn't do it." Like being like, "I have a secret.
Dark as hell for sure.
I didn't do it. Did I do that? I didn't. I didn't do it."
I did it. I can't do impressions, man. I've never been able
dude,
to.
You don't have to. I get. You know what's funny is when I do an impression, a lot of people like have the impulse to do one back.
Yeah.
And I want to be like, you don't have to try, man. I have to do this.
I'm better at this than you. You don't have
well,
to.
Well, no, it's like, dude, don't
carry this burden.
Don't try and adopt my curse, dude. I only do this because I hate being in my own head for more than 2 seconds. It's more fun to be in
gang shit right there.
It's a lot more fun to be in Cosby's head and think about what Cosby
I just talk like Charles Barkley to escape the demons.
Damn, these are all good as shit. I feel like a fucking idiot. Again, dude, I can.
You know what, Keenan? I like that about you. Crack and Nico made this observation. I think it's true. You can't have a podcast where they're both voice guys, and that was my problem with my last 2 podcasts. You need one not voice guy.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna try, so don't worry about that. That's not gonna happen. But
you got that Texas charm and charisma, and you know
with no accent.
And the likability, you got a little bit of a, drawl. You got like a hipster. I do have
a little bit of a drawl.
A little bit. You got a twang.
You guys are like impression guys, so you probably do understand like
we were just talking about this. We have sensitive ears.
Yes, we are autistic.
Yeah, impressionism really should be treated. It really shouldn't be like a form of entertainment.
We should be on medication for this.
It's essentially schizophrenia. It's like microdosing schizophrenia.
There's really good listeners, all right. Okay.
Oh, that's terrible. That's just terrible.
Dude, there was this fight in the Austin comedy scene over a joke that was basically what you just said. Like somebody did a joke that
Mothership, 8 a.m. Guns at dawn.
Somebody was smoking weed is like microdosing Down syndrome, I think was the joke. And somebody else did the same premise, and this guy was like, "I'm gonna fucking kick your ass."
That happened in Boston a lot.
Oh,
in my first couple years of comedy, I started out I would do a show where I did this bit. It was my year 2 of comedy. It was like, instead of no homo, I think we should say no hetero. Like, oh, I forget, like some stupid straight guy thing. No hetero. Such a broad fucking like that's worse than the
so
Space
easy
Needle thing.
Yeah,
everyone can get that. This fucking Boston guy like DMs me paragraphs being like, that's my joke. I've done that. I've heard you're doing it. I want to make sure you're not stealing from me. And I think one of us really needs to decide who gets it.
What a fucking moron, dude.
That happened a lot.
Absolute dipshit. Dude, I heard a guy just lifted one of my jokes directly, and I didn't want to go out and try to prove it, so I just stopped doing the joke and just started doing it. Like that just was like whatever.
Now it's dead to me.
That happened to me at Skankfest once. I was riffing backstage and said something about the green room. I got a laugh in the green room. I was like, all right, I'm going to say that on stage. The host got on and said that joke that I had just said backstage.
Oh, jeez.
You piece of shit. I'm going to fucking murder you right now.
That's fucking whack, dude. You can't do that.
I know.
I mean, like, or if you're going to do it,
they were way more successful than me, too.
Or at least, like, talk to the person and be like, hey, that worked in this situation. Do you mind if I drop it? As the host, not in your act, but like.
Oh, yeah. If you're going to, I always try to be like, can I say that or use that if it's like something like that for sure.
And I've done that before. Not like on stand-up, but in writing. When I'm like writing articles, I'll be like, yo, I like that turn of phrase. Can I use that? I just like add.
I've seen people
I just never had that happen before where they were just like, I like that. That's mine now.
That's wild, bro.
Yeah. because I think the joke was because it was a movie theater set up at Skankfest, and I was in the green room. I was back. I was like, wow, man, I feels like we're at the it feels like we're at the premiere of Burt Kreischer's The Machine. And I got a laugh because it was like a bunch of fat guys in the audience, and it was like,
Sure.
and that movie had just come out, so and like bombed and stuff. And then the host was like, "Hey, we're all, hey man, well, I feel like we're here to watch Burt Kreischer's The Machine." It's like, what the fuck?
Hey, Don, you hear what I said?
Yeah. Well, no, it was someone else said it that I
know. Hey, Don, you hear what he said? But it was me.
But it was me. I thought of that actually.
That was mine.
All right, let's get through a couple NBA stories real quick, and we can turn it in.
All right.
The Nico Harrison firing. Did we already talk about that?
No,
we have not talked about it.
You have
yet.
been on the. You as the resident Mavs fan have gotten crazy. You have been saying we got to fucking fire Nico. You seem to really hate Nico, and I understand. But it's funny. I just So, what do you think about him getting fired? And like, where does Dallas go from here? Are you going to trade AD? All that stuff.
Yeah. So my like overarching thought is too little, too late. Kind of, you let this fucking maniac run this thing off the rails so bad. Like beyond the Luka trade, beyond the
and also
Grimes trade,
now? Why now? I'm wondering. Like,
well, it's like they had to fire him because they were losing revenue. Like day over day, they were losing revenue because people stopped going to the games. They stopped buying merch. They stopped buying season tickets. Had the highest rate of canceled season tickets in their franchise history this year.
Wow.
So the money talks, and it's just like they should have fired him when he suggested they trade Luka. That should have been when the firing happened. Like, I'm serious. Like, I know that sounds extreme, but
I think you're right. It's,
like, clearly you're not exercising good judgment if you think that's the move, and to just get full sign off.
Yeah, when he suggested that, they should have been like, "Oh, this guy's a fucking idiot, huh?
This guy's a psycho. We can't let him run the team."
Can we get a wellness check on this guy's mental capacity right now?
I don't get, but like every move he made as a GM was obviously building around Luka. So I don't understand why
because it was an ego thing. So I wrote about this a lot when it happened because I was on the SI Mavs beat.
Dude, you're our Mavericks boots on the ground, And I mean,
Ian
when I say our.
Pretty much what I think. What I heard was it was an ego battle between Nico and Luka, and Nico just straight up didn't like Luka and was like, "Fuck this guy, I'm trading him," and convinced Dumont, who doesn't know anything about basketball, that it was a good move.
Who is, by the way, we should know, if you don't know, the Adelson family, the evil family that founded Birthright.
Yeah, they own the fucking Mavericks now.
Used casino money to give money to Donald Trump so that Trump would do good things for Israel.
Yes.
It's Adelson.
All of them are true.
So does Miriam Adelson own? So I heard that she owns the Mavs, and the other guy is like
Dumont is her son-in-law, and the NBA was like, "We really don't want you to
Miriam Adelson. We can't have Miriam Adelson be the." But then
literally,
why?
Like literally,
this is where it's like, what the fuck is wrong with Mark Cuban selling it? Like he talks. Oh,
it's unbelievable, dude. I'll never.
Yeah. I mean, it just seems like such a. I mean, I guess it asks too much for billionaires to have self-awareness, but it's like, dude, if you're like the good billionaire and you love the Mavericks why would you sell to Miriam Adelson of all people?
I don't know. It makes me just sick, dude. Like he destroyed the franchise. I mean, this is a franchise that was in the finals in 2024, like in the NBA finals.
So this is what's fascinating to me about it, because when you said, I'm sorry to interrupt, but the ego thing that you said, it's to your point. It's so funny to me because this happens in comedy a lot too. I mean, I guess in everything, where they made the finals and Nico's ego was to the point where he's like, I did this, not Luka. Yes. I did this.
Yeah.
And so we'll get back there.
Absolute delusion.
I'm just like, I can't believe how little success, or if it's a big success, like how little. If you had a little bit of involvement in it, just how much of that goes right to your fucking head like that,
I mean, he's obviously like
I know like
egomaniac.
It's like how I know friends of comedians who've gotten massively successful and they act like they're the ones who did it and treat other people like yeah, I'm the fucking big dick. Yeah, I'm the, you know what I mean? It's like, dude, if you weren't just like friends with this guy, no one would give a fuck. And it feels like this is Nico in a way. He was like, but it's like if Rob Schneider fired Sandler, you know?
Yeah. And did a Fox comedy special. A Fox Nation comedy special.
Or
like
yeah, or
Rob
is like
Schneider did.
yeah. But yeah, so
Horrible.
But to get back to the root of it, yeah. So I also heard people were just yelling "Fire Nico" during the game, and it was like the players were like,
distracting.
Yeah, it was distracting. Must suck to just have home court taken away from you for the players, and like
nobody cares.
And Nico got bailed out with that Cooper Flag pick, and he seems like he was mismanaging that too.
Well, he's not in charge of playing him at point guard, but like, actually, yeah, he kind of is. I mean, like, yeah,
I feel like the GM
Flag has played not point guard the last week, and he's been fucking amazing. He's been like hands down the best rookie.
He's not a point guard. Yeah, what the fuck?
He's a power forward. He's a fucking power forward with slash and flash.
I don't get why you even have D'Lo on this team if you're gonna make Cooper Flag be the point guard.
It's unbelievable.
I get D'Lo sucks, but he's inconsistent. I don't think he's even that bad. I think he's just inconsistent. But having Cooper, I think that's bad for his development to have him play out of position.
Well, their whole idea was like, let's get him lead initiator reps, and it's like he's not a fucking lead initiator. Why? Like my quote tweet about it was, "Let's play Tom Brady at wide receiver."
That's funny. I like that.
I mean, it's just the same idea, you know. It's just like, what are we doing? Like, this guy's clearly, we know what he's good at. We watched him in college, and he was fucking amazing.
Yeah, and it was like his rookie year of the year. Everyone's like, I don't know. It's like he was such a shoo-in for rookie of the year, and they just played him at the position that it was like.
I think he'll still win rookie of the year.
He'll win, yeah, because he's back at his original position now, right?
Yeah, and he averaged like 19.
I'm just mad. I'm mad because he's a fucking white American. All right.
Don't
do that.
Dude.
Don't do that to classy.
Finally catching.
You need to give that job to a POC woman.
Finally, a white boy. You know what? They hate to see a white boy have a little motion.
They need to give that job to a POC woman, Robbie.
That's true. Also, we are talking about the MN for the audience. We are talking about the MNBA.
That's right. Sorry. We meant to talk more NBA today. We ended up talking MNBA all day.
MNBA, yeah. I love that bit. But Cooper's he's an all-American high IQ class act, and I don't like
He really is. He's a coach on the floor.
Real cerebral.
And I like Jason Kidd, but he's only half classy. And I think Nico's also only half classy. But I can't wait to read like a deep dive on Nico, because it's like,
you should read the piece I wrote for SI Mavs, dude. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, pride cometh before the storm, and I don't usually engage in Brendan Schadenfreude or whatever.
Brendan Schadenfreude.
Schadenfreude, yeah. But I love when a guy who is an egomaniac, when it blows up in his face. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, well, it's like fine, but it's at the cost of like my franchise for the next 15 years.
Well, and it's also because Luka just seems like a great guy.
He is. He's fucking.
I'm mostly basing that on his hot.
He was so fucking sick.
He was so good, bro.
Yeah, even if he was like an asshole, it's like, what are you doing? Like work.
And like Dirk is the most popular Mav, most accomplished Mav, longest tenured Mav. Like he's the GOAT, but Luka's the best player we've ever had. Don't get it twisted. Like Luka's better than trust me.
You think he's better than Dirk? For real?
I do. Yeah. I do. I think
I see it.
Luka is the singular most talented player that the Mavericks have ever suited up ever. And I think Dirk is second, and I think Kyrie is third. Straight up. Like I think Kyrie's right there. Yeah. Because like when Luka and Kyrie played together, and like there's a lot of great Mavs in history. Right?
What about Brunson?
Like Steve Nash is up there. Maybe it's Nash, actually. You know, it might be Nash third.
Now that's another all-American classy high IQ player.
He's Canadian, dude. He doesn't count.
That's but he still feels very all-American to me. I don't know what it is about him.
Pinpoint it, but
so yeah, Nash is third, and then I'd put Kyrie fourth after Nash.
Kyrie is amazing. If he wasn't
He's
in the
amazing,
same,
dude.
if he wasn't in the same era as Steph, he would like blow everyone's mind just because he's like, so skilled.
Yeah, I mean, maybe Kyrie. I don't know. Kyrie and Nash. That's tough to pick. I mean, like obviously Nash has more accolades, but Kyrie has a lot of accolades, and Kyrie's a lot better at certain things.
Mavericks Kyrie is also. It was cool how he resurrected his career. Like
I loved it. He became like my favorite Maverick, dude. I love that guy.
I've always really liked Kyrie. I think he has great taste in documentaries, and I love his political beliefs. Not a big fan of his game. I don't find it very entertaining.
He gave us a championship.
Shot
So.
Damn, I didn't know Luka more than Dirk. I've never heard. I mean,
just talent wise, like I think Dirk is the most. He's like he's the GOAT Maverick, but like I think Luka is the most talented guy who's ever played for Dallas.
What about Rolando Blackman?
Good player. Very good player. Nowhere near those guys. But
they should have called Dirk Ronaldo Whiteman.
Timmy No Breaks.
Timmy No Breaks.
I was getting dunked on by
Wait,
Drew
you're
Kinney
saying Luka is the best when you guys had Spencer Dinwiddie on that same team? I love Spencer Dinwiddie because
Colorado legend, bro. My brother went to CU in Boulder.
Really?
Yeah, which is like such a like party school. It's so funny.
Oh yeah, I had friends who went to Boulder. My cousin went to Boulder actually.
It's awesome. I went and visited him. It was like the greatest weekend. It was so fucking sick. And it's so pretty, but
seems like a good
I would
time.
have failed out of there for sure.
Yeah. But fuck, what was I gonna say? God damn.
Nico. We're talking about Nico.
Damn it. Nico, Sean Marion, Nico. I hope they Nico to the polls. Black man, white man, Antoine Jameson, LJ Mayo.
Hey, dude, another Dallas legend, bro.
This is the best. By the way, everyone's all the best white guy discussions about basketball, just naming players that like older.
We
players.
did that at the office one day, dude. We went for like 40 minutes because there was like 15 of us, and we were all sports heads, and we were just pulling most Elton Brand was like first round of guys talked about. You know what I mean? Like we were pulling
Marin,
Josh Childress. What you know about Josh Childress?
Yeah, Matt Marin loves just naming older players. Like just naming them.
Oh yeah. That's it's a great thing to fuck around and do with your boys, dude.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think this was definitely the beginning of the end. And everyone, thanks for hanging in. This is a nice long stream, but I'm having a good. You guys hanging in there, having a good time?
I'm fine, dude. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think this was the beginning of the end. So this is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I think. But 1 second.
Oh yeah, dude. This is like a high schooler. They treat him like he's 16. Look at that, dude. Fucking.
God
Makes me cringe, bro. He just gave you like 35, 8, and 7 for 7 games, dude. And
he also didn't look that fat there,
dude.
He didn't look fat at all there. Also, I love that also Nico seemed like a scumbag after they traded Luka.
Oh, he leaked all those bullshit stories about him. Yeah,
all these stories about like, and all the stories like he was too fat. It's like, look, he did
like
look
he's
pretty
Stavros Halkias.
Yeah, he did look hilariously fat around the time that they traded him. I remember I had him on my fantasy team that year.
I don't care if he's fat.
Yeah, it's like
I don't care. It doesn't matter.
I would joke around with my boys, and I was like, "Why is he so fat?"
Who gives a shit? That motherfucker could look doughy as hell. If he's giving me fucking, you know what he did? His second to last year in Dallas, what he averaged per game for the season, like 76 games, 33.5, 9.9, 10.9.
Mm-hmm.
That's
my friend said
8.9, 9.9, but still like 33, 9, and 9 for an entire season.
Show me the 1099s. Does anyone average 1099? Let's look into that.
But dude, think about that stat line, bro. And like on like 48% from the field and 35% from 3.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so I mean, I think that's my friend said. He was like, if I said like, why is he so fat? As joking around, but he was like, if you could be that fat and also be one of the greatest players in the NBA, wouldn't you do that? And
100%.
That's a great point.
200% every time.
And also, like, it's the irony of Anthony Davis immediately getting 30 pounds on the Mavericks. It's like, well, this could not more of a you problem.
Listen, man, that
He's
brisket's
played
real
12
good,
games
man.
I'll do. Look, big old women down there in Dallas, Fort Worth,
San Antonio.
Big old women over here. Come on,
dude.
crazy dirty ass water.
It's sickening. It's really it's depressing. It sucks. Really sucks. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm very excited for Cooper Flag, and I'm glad that Nico's gone. Now they can focus on rebuilding around Flag. But like,
don't fucking squander it.
The chance that Flag is as good as Luka is very slim. Very slim.
He might be more marketable. So if he was in on that trade, I guess that makes.
You think he'll be the face of Jordan Brand?
He's a New
That's
Balance.
kind of what Luka is right now.
The face of New Balance. Every dad who even likes the NBA a little is buying that shoe.
Yeah, but like, there's like Shohei Ohtani's there. Like, he's kind of always going to be the star.
Oh, very big star. No, dude, I'm sorry. White American from fucking Maine. I hate to say this.
He's pretty sick, dude.
We haven't had that since Larry Bird.
It's pretty fire, dude. It's like pretty sick.
I think it's been like the first American white guy picked #1 since like the 70s. And it's so fucking funny. He's
absolutely generational.
Yeah, and he's like, so what I've been saying is right now he's like Pascal Siakam right now as a rookie. He's like second to best year Pascal Siakam type shit.
Right.
Like, imagine where he could be. He could be like Kawhi Leonard in 5 years. Like, you don't know.
Dude, yeah, by the way, can you believe that these are still like to this day the two best players of the NBA right now? I mean, this is crazy.
I love that picture so much, dude. I love that picture so much. It's so funny. It's one of my favorite pictures ever, dude.
Sick.
On the NBA Circle Jerk Reddit, they keep photoshopping them to just be like slightly fatter every time too. Like, it got really out of control.
That's so funny,
yeah,
dude.
I know.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite pictures of all time. That's so.
I actually think it's one of my all-time favorite pictures. It's so funny.
It's so funny. The first time I saw that, I was like audibly cracking up, like laughing.
It brought me so much joy, and I sent it even to friends who didn't know about basketball, and it made them laugh too.
Yeah, same, dude. Same.
They just look so
my brother
funny.
Who doesn't follow the league.
They're slow some fat whites, brother. Slow some.
It was
fat
kind of
whites.
the first. It kind of is become like the JD Vance joke. But
yeah,
right.
It really hit before the Vance memes.
That was the genesis before the fucking Vance memes. That's right.
Siakam's razor, very good. Black hole.
That was ground
Siakam's
zero.
Razor. That's really
a good
funny.
blog name. If we start a Pacers blog at some point.
Yeah, call me by your name.
Damn, that's good too. That's really good too. Shit. Well, I had a really good tweet.
Pascal Bears.
I think this is before we were even following each other, Robbie. It was like right during the NBA Finals. Maybe it was like right around when we started following each other. And I had a big tweet that was a picture of Richard Jefferson like this, and it was the quote was, "Call him Pedro Pascal Siakam because this man is everywhere tonight."
I saw that tweet. I didn't know that was you. That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, everybody, please, I forgot to say this. I should have said this when we actually, this steady amount of viewers. Everyone, please like this video and please leave a comment as well and subscribe if you haven't already, because that helps the algo. Chatting is great. I think. I love. I'm gonna.
Chatting.
I'm glad we're doing
chatter.
I think I'm gonna make just like a long clip from this and put it on, upload the video tweet. I'm trying to like figure out this fucking algo shit.
It's hard.
I know. Everyone hates it except for like the sociopaths who hang out at the Laugh Factory.
Yeah, dude.
But
Jeff
you
Dye.
gotta. Jeff Dye has a GoFundMe. Have you seen this? Have you heard about this?
Yeah,
he put out a GoFundMe to be like, help me move out of liberal hell LA.
What happened to him? Because like I DM'd with him like a few maybe a year or two ago, and I didn't know he was like that. He just seemed like a guy that I thought was funny, and I DM'd him. We chatted for a little bit. Now he's like, is he just on a full right wing grift now? Like, has he always been
full right wing? I think his career cooled off because he was just a hot guy. When I entered Comedy Central, they told him he was on Comedy Central so much because they played it during the day because that was like their thing for women, just because he was cute.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
They played like the handsome comedians during the daytime because they thought,
really,
yeah, for the women viewers, yeah,
that's crazy.
And so Die they would play like every day at work because it was just on in the background. It was just Die like every other day. Die another day. Oh yeah. So to wrap up the Nico thing, this is fascinating. We should I'll definitely read your article and maybe we could do a follow up on it.
I'll find it tonight and send it to you.
Nico Watch 2024. I can't. There's a Hollywood Reporter article detailing the downfall of Dasha in Hollywood. Can't wait to read that. I'm fascinated. I just love these stories of just like
people falling apart and unraveling.
Yeah,
motherfuckers getting their due.
I hate these egomaniacs, man, because everyone deals with them, in business and especially competitive industries or following your dreams. There's some of these egomaniacs. Honestly, it's a lot like a lot of like the gatekeepers in comedy who like run, like a lot of agents are like this, where they get off on judging people or they get off on saying no to people. Like I've heard how they talk, and they also think that like it goes to their, like if their client has a hit movie, it's like I fucking did it again, Yeah. It's like Ari Gold, but like Ari Gold was good at his job. But there's a lot of guys who aren't good at their job, and that sounds like Nico's like Ari Gold if he wasn't good at his job. So, but in a similar, so to segue, and I guess this is the last thing I wanted to talk about. But it is interesting. Steph left Under Armour. Do we all know that Nico was in charge of the presentation?
He cost them.
That bombed with Steph Curry for Nike.
Yep.
Ethan Strauss reported on this back in the day, old Warriors reporter. But apparently, when Nico did the presentation for Steph, nobody believed. This is another reason why I love Steph. No one believed in him, even when he was being hella goated in the NBA. But he was good enough to get a signature line. It's right around that. I think it was right around when he put up that Madison Square Garden performance, something like that. But they didn't take it seriously, like at all. So he took a meeting with Nike, and they kept calling him Stefan. Apparently, like in the meeting,
they got his name wrong,
which he hates. And the slideshow is so sloppily put together or hastily put together that they just left in one from a slide for Kevin Durant. So they obviously just copy and pasted a Kevin Durant project, and
I wouldn't do that at my job,
dude. It's such a crazy.
These are not mistakes I would make at my job.
They must have just thought. They just must have not taken it seriously. They probably let the fucking interns handle it.
I mean, think about that, dude. That's such a big client, and I remember.
Well, they didn't know that at the time. They thought the Warriors were a poverty franchise, which they were, and Steph wasn't gonna be anything because he was fucking 6'2" and a small guard.
Yeah,
but. Anyway, I really want to make like a reverse. I don't know if it's good enough for a full movie, but I'd like it like the alternate version of the movie Air, but about that presentation.
That would be the best fucking movie of all time, dude.
That'd be tight.
I guess it's a true story, so maybe because it's like I feel like that's way more.
It is like unbelievable.
Yeah, it's just as unbelievable. It's as big of a fumble as signing Michael Jordan at 9, even though he hated the brand or whatever.
Right.
When he was drafted at, what was it, 6th, 7th?
Who?
Jordan. Jordan wasn't. He was drafted.
Michael Jordan?
Yeah.
When was he drafted?
Yeah.
Third,
right.
Yeah.
Well, according to the movie Air, it sounded like they took a big swing on him and like a relatively big swing on him and tried.
Well, it was more like he was taking a swing on them.
Well, they had to persuade him. Not a swing, I guess. Huge full press effort to get him.
Yeah. It's a pretty interesting movie, honestly. And most of those brand movies suck, but that one I liked.
Dude, I think that's a fantastic movie. It made me cry. It was right after a bad breakup, but it did, like, the ending made me cry when Matt Damon's like, "Hey, follow your dreams," or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. It's a good flick. I
I also just love Matt, Damon, and Ben Affleck. I will never not love them.
Dude, you'll love this, Robbie.
I even love Harvey Weinstein. That's how much I love Matt Damon and Ben Affleck.
Don't say
that.
that.
Anyway, so the story I didn't want to get into, though, is that Steph has left Under Armour, which I didn't think would happen because this guy, Steph, is the most loyal fucking guy. Like, he always pushes for his, like, he's the story of Steph. He's never going to leave the Warriors. He sticks with people.
He's Dirk.
You know, he fought for Draymond to stay on the team. He fought for Clay to stay on the team. Tried really hard. And meanwhile, he saw his peers, LeBron and KD. You know, he did get KD to come over, but still, it's like, do you have any bad years the Warriors had while Steph was there? And like, even last deadline, people were like, trade Steph or whatever. And it's just like, I mean, and I love it though.
Do not understand basketball if you think they're going to trade Steph.
It's also like, you know what I love about Steph too is a lot of these fuckers, and this might even be Jimmy Buckets, but I'm not sure. They super commute from fucking LA to San Francisco. Steph Curry not only lives in the Bay Area, he takes the same damn highway I do from my dad's house to the city. 280. I saw that in the A24 documentary. He has
people live in LA and play for the Warriors.
No, but Zach LaVine lives in LA and plays for the Kings, and I think Jimmy Butler might also do that. Because it's only an hour flight if you have a private jet. It's like
that's just like, how wasteful can you be, dude?
Schwarzenegger did that when he lived in when he was governor. I remember I hated it at the time. When Schwarzenegger was governor, he commuted every day from LA.
Jesus Christ. How fucking
Air Bud, best basketball player? Answer right. I think Air Bud is definitely the best basketball player. It's crazy they still haven't closed that loophole. There's like a new Air Bud movie coming out, and they still haven't closed the damn loophole. Oh yeah, so not only that, but Steph, he just opened his own restaurant. He like did a tour promoting his whiskey at like the local Costco's around the Bay Area. He goes.
Is he out like that? Like he like talks to people and shit. That's cool.
He's like in the community. Like he hangs out in the even in the off season. He was like everyone made fun of him, but he was at just like a local Napa music festival watching Benson Boone.
Is he the most beloved Bay Area sports figure ever?
He is. I would say he's on. I think so, but I'm biased. I think so because of where the franchise was before now. I mean, I think he might be, but Barry Bonds is very strong competition.
Oh, yeah. And even like Joe Montana.
I would say Jerry Rice, Joe Montana, Barry Bonds, and Steph are all kind of on the similar.
That's the Mount Rushmore
situation. Yep.
But when I say like Steph should get like a statue on every street corner, like I don't think a lot of Bay Area people would like be like, nah, fuck that.
Yeah.
Just because he saved because San Francisco always had a devoted basketball fan base. My father being one of them. And we were just so bad for so fucking long. That's why that We Believe thing was so interesting. It was because I don't think we'd made the playoffs since like my lifetime.
Yeah, he hadn't made them since the 90s.
Yeah.
Kicked our ass right after we lost.
And it's not just that, he's just so relatable, and it's not just an image thing. Everyone says he's the nicest guy who work with him, and he just has an underdog thing to him because like people keep not believing in him, and he keeps like that documentary Underrated is a lot of fun. It is pure Steph propaganda, but I very much enjoyed it. Born in Akron, Ian.
We breed them different out here. All right.
That is crazy. Him and LeBron were born in the same fucking hospital. Anyway, I don't mean the only reason I'm being autistic about this is because he's leaving Under Armour, and it was like genuinely kind of shocking to me. I guess especially at what seems like the tail end of his career. But yep, there we go. Drew Huntley, Joe MF in Montana. Woo! Yeah, I would say Joe Montana might be the most popular, especially like outside of the city. But in the city, it feels like Steph is the like in San Francisco and especially in Oakland. Like,
because Barry Bonds never won a World Series, right?
No, but he was
they
a
won all
sucker.
those after he left when they had Bochy managing the team and they had
Tim
like
Lincecum, yeah.
Lincecum and like who's the
I would say
catcher?
he's-
Buster Posey and like
Buster
those
Posey,
teams.
yeah.
Those teams were fucking nasty, bro.
I would say Montana, Barry Bonds, and Steph Curry all are tied, and it comes down to personal preference.
Yeah,
and then Jerry Rice is in the mix too, but Jerry Rice is more of like a polarizing figure. So for some reason, Barry Bonds isn't though. Everyone loves Jerry Rice, I guess. He's around.
yeah, Jerry Rice is the fucking man.
Yeah, he lives in my hometown. I'll probably see him at Thanksgiving because he always hangs out at the hotel my mom stays at.
Really?
Skullfuck says, "Geez, Robbie, why don't you marry him?" I would love to.
It'd be a good bag for you, Rob.
He's a nice guy. You know, it would be a great dude.
He's got a lot of money.
Oh, I would. So he also opened up his own restaurant in San Francisco, and also he started his own company called 30 Inc. in the city, where Curry Brand is, and like, yeah, he's like Zoran. He's giving jobs to the city. It's great. Anywho, leaving Under Armour is shocking me, and I'm wondering where do you guys think he'll go? Because like everyone's saying Nike, but I kind of don't think. I don't like.
Where would he go? New Balance?
I think so. That's my thing. I think him and New Balance are like a match made in fucking heaven.
They are. They totally are.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that makes a
just
lot
like-
of sense. Like the ultimate dad shoe.
Dad shoe,
Really
like
leaning
yeah.
young.
Here's the thing,
He'd
though,
be a
is
huge get for them, dude.
Steph is like his like cultural taste in general is very much like millennial coworker.
Totally. He's
So
a very
what is the
generic
shoe?
guy.
What is the shoe brand of the millennial coworker? Allbirds? Newbies. You think so?
Totally. They're cool.
Heel Hauser. Shout out to Heel. Heel Hauser. California Gold. Yeah, New Balance. That's like I'm trying like. Well, like I feel like Steph loves like Urban Outfitters shit. You know. What do you see at Urban?
He likes
on
Go
stage
the
as
Fuck to
Paramore, so
Sleep.
maybe get a Vans endorsement or something.
He likes reading "Go the Fuck to Sleep" to his kid at night.
Oh, you know, Steph thinks it's too vulgar for his kids, but you know
Too
his ass
funny
thought.
for him. He's like, I
Steph
can't
thought
show
"Go to
this.
Fuck to Sleep" was hilarious.
Oh
He also
yeah,
loves Shane Gillis. Funny enough.
Really?
Yeah. No, he's not going to Skechers or Reebok is before millennials
Skechers.
time a little bit. I'm trying to think of like one middle school. I mean, Nike, I guess, was like the big thing.
I mean, Puma would work for Steph too.
Puma would be good. Yeah, Puma actually. Yeah, in the early aughts, Puma actually might be the dark horse answer because LaMelo Ball and Tyrese are both with Puma. And
Yeah.
they're both kind of similar to.
Do you like the
Steph.
guard trio? That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, the Doug trio. Yeah, I wonder. On one hand, I want Nike because it's like the Nike propaganda machine is unprecedented. Like if they will put you everywhere. But I also feel like he's not like he goes against the grain a lot, you know.
He's got integrity.
Got integrity.
Yeah,
And I think he probably doesn't want to join Nike after that story about them fucking up so much. He wants to you know what? It's going to be Adidas. It can't not be. It can't not be Adidas. I say Adidas, New Balance. I like Puma. I think Puma is a good, but I think after Under Armour, he wants something bigger. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think Adidas sounds about right.
Yeah.
Or De'Aaron Fox. I guess he's with Curry, so I guess he just goes wherever that brand goes. Or maybe he'll not be a part of it anymore. So yeah.
All these
anyway,
are gonna own their shoes.
What do you guys wear? What sneakers do you guys wear?
I typically wear work boots. All right, brother.
Really? You
Or
don't
Adidas,
back with some kicks?
Adidas Ultra Boosts or my
Dude,
shit.
okay. My tennis shoes are ones that my daughter got me for Christmas from Dollar General. I have never cared for shoes. Never been a sneakerhead.
I fuck with shoes.
I love shoes too. I'm a sneakerhead.
I have
Keenan,
a
I think
white Adidas Ultra Boost that I've worn to the ground.
That's the millennial shoe, by the way. Ultra Boosts, 100%.
I love them, dude. They're so comfortable.
I think Steph, and because he wants all he's ever wanted is a basketball shoe that feels like a running shoe. He is gonna go into Adidas and he's gonna say, "Make me a basketball Ultra Boost."
Yeah, and I'll buy it because that's sick.
Dude, he'll do that, and then Kanye is gonna come back on board and do Steph Yeezys.
I love it, dude.
This is now just my This is now just my vision board. Adidas has the best. Honestly, though, Adidas has the coolest new basketball stuff. The Hardens, even though I don't like James Harden, his shoes are sick as fuck. And the Anthony Edwards, especially, are really cool. And the Dames. The Dames are a great, affordable signature shoe. It's $90. You can't beat that. Looks great.
The Ultra Boost were not cheap. They're pretty expensive.
They are. You can get them on discount now, though. But
I think I got mine for like $200.
Yeah. Here, Chewbacca.com. It's a little secret, just between you and me and the lamppost.
Yeah, please.
Chewbacca.com is basically the Adidas outlet website. You can get like pretty. You can get good work boots on there actually, Ian, too. It's the Puma and Adidas have.
I wear Birkenstocks a lot too, Raphael. I fuck with those heavy. I wear a shit ton of Birkenstocks.
Chewbacca.com. Man,
but I mean, I have to wear loafers to work every day. So I'm like usually wearing loafers, to be honest.
Yeah. I've been wearing a lot of Lev furs lately. All right. Hey, do you guys have anything to plug before we get out of here?
If you're in Austin, come through. I think I'm doing a show this week. I'll post about it on Instagram.
Sick. If anyone's in San Francisco, I will be. Sorry, you go ahead first, Ian.
You. This is your thing, boy. Do your thing.
Unbelievable. Ian, you're a hell of a guest. Thank you so much. I will be doing shows in San Francisco the weekend of December 6th. I am at Cobb's Comedy Club judging the roast battle and probably doing a stand-up set before that. Cobb's, one of the best clubs in the country. Please come out to that. I'll probably be at the Punchline Sunday and doing a bunch of other freaking random crap. So hit me up. Yes, Ian.
Yeah, I have a band called Holy Coast. We have an album put out a couple months ago. It'd be pretty cool if you listen to that. Also, I am starting my own live stream podcast situation in the coming month called Core Confessionals. For those interested in the more music side of my shit, I came from a world of the Christian industry and all the ins and outs of that, and I'm doing a little bit of a one part historical retrospective and one part therapy with other people who were part of that scene, and we're just going to kind of deep dive because it was such a massive explosion in the mid 2000s of that specifically Christian metalcore or Christian metal. And like especially POD? In the Midwest. What's that?
Like POD? Is that like Christian metal?
Well, they played Cornerstone Festival. Yeah, so I could say that my old band played with POD because we were on the same festival.
That's fun. Bang. That's pretty cool.
Wait, who did you open for again? Like, who's a big? Did you open? Someone?
I would say like the most relevant, biggest band that we've opened for. It would probably be like Bring Me the Horizon or something like that.
Oh wow, I've heard of them. I know they're big.
Yeah, and that's that. I mean, like every other band's like, oh, do you guys know Zayo? like, no.
Oh yeah,
Bring Me the Horizon's fucking huge.
Zayo, he just won the election in New York.
He did.
Yeah. All right, fellas. I gotta
Zayo Mahatma Gandhi. Yeah. Hey, thanks you guys, and hey, thank you everybody for hanging out in the chat. Yeah, please like and subscribe. Check these guys out on Twitter. Say your Twitter handles too, by the way.
At Keenan Womack.
At Gothmosis Jones.
It's really funny when said aloud.
Yeah.
I love you. Everybody have a very nice. See you everybody. Also, Crowder Boys this Thursday at 7. Okay. Bye.
Peace.